before that,
Shut.
No.
All right. Fucking. Fuck. Stop. Okay. Right. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to another week, session 43. Wow. Okay. So, last we left off, the Clive Five had made their way to the city of Baratheon as part of Wolframgirsh's army, heading towards the Dancing Coast to finally overthrow and kick out and destroy Pietro and his plans. But in sort of, whilst they were restocking in the town of Baratheon, the Clive Five decided to maybe pick up some threads of a previously left off quest that they had, and were caught trespassing in a warehouse that belonged to the late Crandy.
Wait, late, was it?
Yeah, it's pretty much established that, like, if you look at the other episodes, that he was, well, he's at least disappeared. Who knows what happened to him?
Yeah.
But he's certainly not early.
at least late for work.
Yeah, at least he's very late for work. And yeah, so you got taken to Lord Blackfire's palace in the center of the city, and were asked to give up your stuff to him whilst pending the investigation into your alleged treasonous behavior in the past. So the day of the 82nd day of summer arises. What would you like to do as you're inside this little room? Obviously, no one that uses spell books can change what spells they last had prepared, so just be aware of that, because you've had your spellbook taken away. But what would you like to do?
Is Rainleaf allowed to...
Rainleaf is, because she doesn't require spellbooks, I don't think.
And can she cast spells?
Yep.
Okay. That's good. I'm going to do any right now, but...
I want to get up
Good
and
thing.
say a prayer to my God. Be like, please, you need me. There's a net positive on souls. If you keep me alive. Along that vein.
One thing Rainleaf will actually do is do a real prayer, because she a cleric, not someone.
Triggered.
I mean, everyone can
And,
pray, we just don't have the fancy equipment, God.
And she's going to use Divine Intervention.
Okay, roll that D100.
Shall I do it directly to you, or just public?
Your choice. We know what's a success, so...
I'm just going to kneel down and just ask for some help in whatever may come of the trial.
That way, let go, not just whatever may come of it.
What?
Ask to, be free.
They do not do these specifics very well.
Okay.
They get annoyed if you ask too much.
Damn right.
Damn.
Yeah, so Rainleaf begins praying. It seems like right now her voice isn't being heard, but she sort of feels a slight hint of understanding and empathy, but not. But it's more like, yeah, you've got it. It's a lot of energy,
Yeah.
isn't it, for gods to fucking, break into the mortal world and give powers to people. So I don't want to just do it all the time for whoever's praying.
She seems to trust us.
I want to try and rouse everyone and bring them to the central room to make a plan for the day.
Is it the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trial by combat.
Well, that's what I was thinking as well. But if we do trial by combat, then we have to have a plan. We have
Run
to.
at the enemy and stab them.
No. You don't stab. You're better with your bow.
Yeah, you.
You are much better with the bow.
It
I
always
will
feels
use
like
my
whenever
bow.
you switch from that bow to that sword,
You
it's
nearly
like-
die.
I mean, yeah.
Do you think they'll let me use my gun?
Yeah, you can take whatever in there. That's what they said.
Don't see why
Right.
not.
Not what they said, but.
What's the difference between
I
a gun and
will
a bow?
take.
They're
I will
both
take
just
a
weapons, right?
catapult.
Aren't you better with your bow though?
I mean, the gun does more damage. I just have more ammo for my bow.
I think the bow does more damage.
No, it really doesn't.
Well, it does when you fire it twice.
that
Firing twice. I mean,
instead of once.
when I see him fire, he's just firing non-stop. I don't really. What do you mean firing twice?
Well, you know, pop, pop, run, pop, pop, run, that kind of thing.
I
That's
guess,
true.
but,
You can only
That is
do one
very
pop
true.
with the gun.
bad. I mean, I could do 2 pops with a gun if I
Well,
maximize my
yeah.
ability.
Let's just all try and focus on one thing at a time. So if there's 6 things, try and focus on the one that does the spells first. Because they're usually easier
Implying
to
we're
kill.
fighting one
Looking
with
at Gideon.
spells.
No. I'm just saying, if there is one with spells, go for the one with the spells first. General rule. Because if you look at, Gideon, he can't take much, but he can do a lot. So,
What if,
Thanks, I'll take that as a
what if
compliment.
they all have
Mhm.
spells?
well, that's the problem. I'm just saying, if there's one that does spells, go for that one first.
I think
Wait,
we
All
need
try and
to-
focus on one.
We need to focus. Basically, yes. We need to focus fire, and we need to focus intelligently. If there is
And-
someone that, like Mona says, if there is a spellcaster and then a bunch of brutes, no sense targeting the brutes. That's a meat wall that's supposed to keep us from them.
What if it's just 6 brutes?
Well,
Well, then-
guys,
then
you're all
one
talking
One at a
about.
time.
I don't really understand what this conversation's even happening. I mean, we woke up and now we suddenly just decided we're having a trial by combat. I mean,
Do
how
you
do
not
we
want
even
a
know?
trial by combat?
Do you think
Well,
we'll
I'm-
have a? I mean, do you think we'll be found innocent if we go to a trial by him?
Wait,
Well, we don't even know what laws you'll say. I mean, there's a law.
trespassing and treason.
No. I mean, I don't trust him to even give us a trial by combat. I mean, from what I understand, it's something that
He has to.
it's some kind of law of the land. But why do we have to?
He has to because it's religious and the Tempest Brand are like right there. And
I thought you'd never been to Baratheon.
no, but like
But
I know
everyone
some
knows
things.
that.
Everyone knows this. I spent time around humans. I wasn't always in the orc tribes, you know.
Huh. I mean, I grew up in Bertie, but I mean, that is near here, kind of. But I never heard of it before.
Yeah.
There you go. But so say he does give us a trial by combat. I mean, he can set the rules, right?
You can choose the champions. The rules are just take whatever we want and kill each other. Whoever wins, I guess, is innocent. Although, if we win, then clearly we know trials by combat are just a sham, really.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that I agree with the. I'm not quite sure that I agree with them, but that's probably our best shot here.
I was thinking that too. Especially because he hates us on. We did do those things.
We did do those things. If we go by a standard trial, we will be found guilty and
But I don't
possibly
think-
executed.
Not for reasons of treason. We didn't realize it was treason at the time.
Well, we're gonna need a
Yeah, I
plan.
don't think we didn't know would be a reasonable defense.
I mean, treason's pretty much just whatever the monarchy wants.
The
to
only
be, frankly, so
way I can feasibly think of us to not winning, but going through the trial without doing the combat and getting out was maybe if the king intervened by offering him land or something, but I don't think he's going to do that.
Or if Rainleaf did a weird angel thing.
What do we know? Weird angel thing. Have we
I'm pretty sure we've seen her do the Protector Asimar thing with the wings at some point, right?
Yeah,
Right,
but the
have
thing
we-
is, Asimars aren't messages of gods. They are people
Right.
who have blood that is related to angels, but because everyone knows that gods exist, like that just doesn't mean anything.
Hmm.
Like, it's sort of just like someone who has a bit of religious, like basically a religious person saying,
Significance.
"Oh, this is what the religion tells me." Like they
You're
might
like
believe
assuming
it.
that a tiefling is a messenger from Satan.
Yeah. Exactly.
If
Oh
Satan
joy!
existed.
Yeah.
It'd be kill on sight for all tieflings.
Yeah. Like
Oh.
that doesn't happen. You know.
And what if he doesn't give us a trial by combat? What's the plan B?
Well,
I don't like going in there hope alone.
If we have to run away, we should meet in Vicodin in 5 days' time. That's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, we could set that plan if people want.
I mean, if things do get out of hand, I mean, by all means, I suppose.
Okay.
Suppose,
Cool.
yeah.
Or maybe somewhere a bit further away, like South Haven. No, not South Haven. Tessa or the Corsair's Crossroads. In the pub where we first met.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah.
that's quite.
I didn't meet you guys in a pub. I met you guys in a harbour. I
Okay.
don't know this pub you're talking about.
I
We'll
don't
get-
know the
we'll-
pub you're talking
We'll
about.
meet in the Corsair's Crossroads in 5 days' time. If we all have to run away in separate directions. But I feel like this is a...
Where's the
Isn't
closest
that quite
crossroad?
that's quite a different distance to travel in 5 days.
Oh, I
We don't-
suppose
we
it
don't
is
all have
for
your
everyone
legs.
else. That's true.
I don't even
Alright.
know where the fuck that is.
Vicodin then.
It's a pretty boring place, Rockstone. It's just a pub in the middle of a crossroad.
Oh.
South of South Haven.
Alright, Vicodin then. We'll meet there.
Okay. Does
Near where we got Clive. Did we get Clive from Pessa or Vicodin?
Vicodin.
I think
No.
it
it
was
was-
Vicodin.
Pessa.
Oh, it was just outside Pessa. It was like a small village outside Pessa.
And then we... Yeah. Okay, just Vicodin then.
Called Clivedale.
Write us down a note.
nice?
Named after Clive. All the horses there are just called Clive.
Yeah, that wouldn't be confusing for
It's
postmen.
like, I am Clive. No, I am Clive.
Okay, so what would you? Are you just waiting to be contacted by? the soldiers?
Godric's pretty ready for trial by combat, so he just... No, he's not
Yeah.
cleaning his sword because the sword has been taken away from him. He is. He
well,
wants
if we-
to clean his sword, but he's not.
If we do end up having to go to a conventional trial, what do we even do?
We say that... Oh, I don't know. We just we went there because we had the... Oh, crap. We went there because we heard about the guy, the boy, told us last time we were here that his dad had been missing. And we were just trying to follow up on it while we were here. And then the other stuff about the strangers, we didn't realize they were anti him when we started chatting with them.
I don't think we did.
And that's why we left the town, because they turned out that they were anti him, and then we ran away.
I mean, like, I never met the strangers, and I have an entire people I need to look after. If it comes to a conventional trial, I'm not sure how much help I can be.
Thanks, Goffric.
Like, I don't want to sound bad, but like, this is why I think we need to go trial by combat.
Yeah, I think trial by combat is also better. I don't think it's going to be...
I think we
Fair.
will have a much better chance in a trial by combat.
Yes,
Very much so.
I don't know about you, but I'm definitely challenged when it comes to talking to other people.
I think a conventional trial is a death sentence, 100%.
Most definitely.
You will not
I
win.
mean, that is likely what it will end in.
So let's
Yeah.
legally kill people.
Oh, God.
Legally,
I really
don't-
wish I could disagree with you, Goffric.
It's basically what it is. We are legally killing someone.
Yeah, but like, you
Do
know,
we
Well,
have to?
six
Do we have to
people.
kill them?
yes,
I mean, it's a
Wait,
trial
will
by
they-
combat.
Are these?
it's a match to the death.
They will want to be there. They're not going to be like slaves or anything, Scrimshaw.
We will
I
very
think.
much be probably matched against somebody that will be very scary.
Yeah. Well, 6 people.
Probably
You
6
want-
people, or one big thing, maybe.
I assume it's.
Or
I
6
assume
big
it's just up to
things.
Lord Blackfire, whatever he wishes it to be. I would
Maybe
presume.
we get to fight Lord Blackfire.
Oh,
I
please.
very much doubt it.
I
don't
I'm
know.
not sure if that would be a great thing.
I'd love
or
to kill his
a
son.
terrible thing.
Just putting it out there. He seems like a bit of a dick.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
does
is
seem a bit like
horrible.
that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't mourn him.
Do you mourn anyone?
Well, I suppose.
Huh.
So we're settled on trial by combat.
Wait, hang on, hold up one sec. Roxon,
Oh.
do you think that I don't have feelings?
No. I'm just curious as to who you would mourn.
I mean, Vundel?
Saka.
Yeah, but that
Okay.
was. Yeah, that's fine. But you know, you don't mourn the people, the random people, surely.
Well, I mean, it's sad when anyone dies.
Eh,
Yeah.
debatable.
A
It
messenger,
depends
a
on
messenger
the person
sent
who's
to.
dying, really.
A
If someone
messenger
were to
sent
cave in the skull of
confront
that little
an-
basil kid, I wouldn't mind.
If it's like,
If there's,
yeah,
if there's a
well,
messenger sent to confront an orc army invading their city and they're killed, I mourn them too.
Yeah, but you know, I wasn't sad about it. It was just you know, it's a bit of a dick move.
Well,
things
I'm-
happen the way they did for a reason. You can trust me on that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, you seem. I'm happy you guys can find time to talk about the philosophy of mourning when we're about to get killed, maybe. So,
Nah, we'll be
Yeah,
fine.
that is a fair point. We won't really be mourning anyone because we'll be in the ground.
Yeah,
I-
no, I imagine
you get
you'll
to
be
go
fine.
out in a blaze of glory, though.
Oh, amazing! That's really going to help the world.
Is anyone here familiar with like the turnaround time around arranging these sorts of things? Would we be held here for days?
DM, anybody?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they
I don't
have
know.
things in place for this. Like, would we know how often trial by combat is called into place here?
Not very often. But they have a coliseum, like pretty,
Yeah.
pretty
Have a
ready to
coliseum.
go.
Oh, do we remember what kind of things people would be fighting in the Colosseum last time we were here?
We never
Did we
went in
ever
it.
find out? Yeah, but did we find out what type of stuff you
Don't
guys
think
would have
so.
been fighting? Okay.
So, are we gonna demand this? Like, how are we gonna demand this? Like, are they gonna come in and just like ask us? Are we gonna have to knock on the door and say, "We demand trial by combat"? Yeah.
I think maybe we should. They'll probably take us to a room and then try and start a trial, and we'll be like, "No, we want trial by combat. I don't really know. This has never happened to me before. I don't usually get caught."
Isn't this what lawyers are for?
I think we may need a lawyer.
So
Do
lawyer.
those exist?
Aaron can be a
Then-
lawyer.
What's a lawyer?
No,
I
lawyers
mean-
don't really exist.
It's like we could do with someone who like does law for like a living, like
That
a
isn't-
Laura.
Laura. That has a nice ring to it. They shall forever be known as Lauras.
All right, so you hear
Wow.
the door knock,
The whole clench.
and a couple of soldiers come in again with Captain Oldham, who walks in, freshly showered and washed, and has had a shave.
Showered.
Yeah, has showers.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking massive dragons flying around breathing fire. It's like the most unbelievable thing is that there could be a shower in this palace.
I thought
Oh,
that
hang
was-
on a minute. There weren't lawyers, so.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, lawyers are more mythical than dragons. Okay, so he approaches you all and he says, "Well, today is the time where we will decide whether you have been we will decide whether you are worthy of being forgiven or not. So, if you would come with us." And he turns around and
Okay.
starts walking out the palace, outside the door.
Who's gonna ask? Who's gonna ask? When we get there, who's gonna ask?
Are you walking and talking?
Well, seeing as you're asking, maybe.
Yeah,
you've
walking
got
and
it.
talking. Oh, okay. I guess I'll do it, but I'm not very good with words.
So
It'll be practice.
I can do it. So
Thank you.
how does this whole trial thing work? We're not familiar with the process.
Are you asking the captain?
Yeah.
He just ignores you as he's walking. He doesn't reply.
Are there one of the other guards? Maybe.
The other guards aren't talking to you either. They're just like, "Get a move on. We're going to the
Judge,
throne
I
room."
need to get a move on. I'm the fastest one. Do you want to race? I'm not going to actually say that. No, actually, yeah, I am, because they're not going to reply.
Yeah, they just don't. So you're taken through the palace once more, and you're led into a tiny part of the palace that you haven't seen before. There's like a lot of paintings and portraits of people from across the last few hundred years. Quite a lot of them look like Basil and Lord Blackfire.
Oh, I feel sorry for him.
And you come up to a big set of double doors, these massive oak bolted doors, which slowly are opened. As you see, there is a throne room filled with people bustling, talking, stood to one side as there's a sort of like an aisle almost, with at the end of it a podium with Lord Blackfire sat on this sort of quite small but not too poor-looking throne. It has like a couple of like golden orbs, sort of just like on the armrests and stuff. He's sort of sat there slouching to one side, talking to someone. And as he sees that you enter, he stands up and motions for the crowd to become silent. And you're brought before him. As the crowd sort of, you can hear them sort of whispering to each other, murmuring, maybe having a look. It seems to be quite a lot of people from all over the place. You don't see anyone you quite recognize, but you see elves, you see dwarves here. You see in the corner a few magisters who are also whispering. Magisters from the Arcanum, it seems, or at least the Magisterium. And Lord Blackfire stands up and he says, "Today, in the sight of gods and men, we will establish the trial to determine the innocence or guilt of the 6 people stood before me today. Is there anything you would like to say before we start this trial?"
Grimshaw!
So we were under the understanding that there is a choice of types of trial. Is that correct?
Could have worded that a bit better.
Continue.
Oh, trial by combat, I believe, is a thing. Correct?
You see the entire hall just begin murmuring, and Lord Blackfire sort of just has this smile come across his face, and he says, "It is your right to demand that the gods decide your fate."
Well, I think given that being accused of treason by someone who can basically determine what treason means, I think we'd rather take that option.
And he smiles, and the entire room begins again murmuring quite loudly. But sneeze. There we go. Right. And he sneezes as well, and the entire crowd goes, "Ooh."
Crowd murmurs.
Yeah, he just says, yeah, seasonal allergies. He says, "Very well, if that's what you want. Of course, it is my right to also name champions to fight each of you, if that is what you choose."
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yep.
Then he smiles and he says, "Then we shall have a show." Oh, this day has got even better. He looks around the court. He's smiles at many of the knights and allies of his that are sort of murmuring amongst themselves, and the entire hall has this sort of aura of excitement that has come over to it. And he says, "Well, do I have any volunteers?" And you see Captain Oldham step forward, and he says, "My lord, will you do me the honor of naming me your champion?" This is my investigation and my responsibility to find him guilty. And Lord Blackfire says, very well. And you will bring your squire with you too. He needs practice. He turns and then looks at the group of magisters that were in the corner before, and he says, he points one out, a sort of quite skinny, quite tall, maybe middle-aged, coming to late middle-aged magister, and he says, what about you, Magister Llewellyn? Does the Arcanum not desire to see peace in Baratheon too? I would be honoured to represent the Arcanum in your service, Lord Blackfire, the skeletal but tall magister says. And then you see a middle-aged, rich cleric wearing a red cloak and golden armor who steps forward. And he says, my lord, father bound before his execution caused no end of trouble for the Tempest brand. Let me represent our church and bring order back to the city by punishing those who conspired against us. Lord Blackfire says, very well, Father Cato. It's done. And the court buzzes with excitement until, for a few more moments, until Lord Blackfire looks around and then shushes the crowd again by raising his hand. He says, I have 4 champions so far. I need 2 more. And there's this sort of longer moment of silence which takes over the court. Before you see, pushing through the crowd, there's this cloaked figure which steps out from behind a sort of a group on the left side of the room. It's this tall figure, a woman wearing a flowing green cloak. She pulls down her hood, and this sort of mass of silken blonde hair falls beneath her shoulders as these elven ears point out to the sides of her hair. She says, my lord, you have been very kind during my service to this court. Rodrana will answer your call, and I will serve as your champion during this trial. Lord Blackfire says, Arya, your offer is as gracious as you are. Since your arrival from beyond the eastern seas, this court has been brightened by your service. Baratheon accepts. And then someone who was where sort of she was before she walked forward sort of makes their way out of the group as well and says, if she gets to fight, then so do I. And it's this man of about 30 with short blonde hair and this strange facial deformity, which sort of looks like his skin has sort of begun to turn to wood. Steps forward. He says, I offer my services to Baratheon too. And Lord Blackfire says, and you are? And the elf woman says, his name is Dacian. He is my guide, Northaid, my lord. And Lord Blackfire responds saying, very well. It seems then that I have the 6 champions I need. He turns and looks at you all. May the Pentasta bless you, for this is certainly a team I would not like to fight against. He sort of he chuckles for himself, and as the crowd just begins to bustle even louder with chatting, and you hear people like hissing things like traitors to you and stuff. He says, "Prepare the acroneum. This will be a show." And then he sort of clicks his fingers, and the guards begin to escort you out. So they escort you out of the palace under guard. Through into the Canal District, where you see this large. I mean, a couple of you have been here before, right?
Can we get our things first?
They will be brought to you. That you are told.
Oh.
So
How long will we have?
you don't know. You're just guided, like by maybe 10, 15 armed guards through the sort of these crowds of shouting, angry, sick, unwashed masses in the Canal District, who the guards just sort of push aside and say, "Get away from here!" And then, occasionally they're throwing things at the guards and you. You're led into this big sandstone-looking building, this ancient sort of Colosseum-looking thing, and put into a green room, which is kind of nice. It's basically just this. Like a couple of sofas, and that's pretty much it. Like a place where you can go to the toilet. and the guards say, "We will bring your stuff when you are ready. Well, when the acroneum is ready, of course, not when you're ready."
Can you make sure to bring my bag as well? What kind of stuff are you bringing? Is it all of our stuff?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Including the gun.
the guard just doesn't reply to you. He just doesn't want to talk to you and just leaves.
Okay, guys, we need to make a plan. I think we should go for the cleric first.
Yeah, we're taking that guy down first.
Go for the cleric and then go for the one in the green with the pointy ears. Sorry, I mean elf.
I believe there was a wizard from the Magisterium as well. I think there would be a decent target.
We don't know what abilities the elves have. They might be healers as well.
Hey, can I just butt in here? I'm pretty sure they only mentioned 5 from my count.
No.
No, it
there
was-
was two. There was two fighters of some sort. There was the captain and his squire.
Oh, and the
Um,
squire.
Yeah, there was a wizard, a cleric.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get the squire. That's fine. Okay,
And the elf woman and her guide.
that's fine.
He seemed to
Okay.
enjoy that. He seemed. I'm starting to think this might have been a
I think,
terrible
we might-
idea.
I think we might
I
be in a bit of
no.
trouble, yeah.
As long as we plan right, we can do this. I still have the
Do we ever?
glue. No, listen. I still have the glue. I've still got the glue that we plan to use on Master Amon and Merith. So I could still use that on someone, one of the spellcasters.
Sorry,
So
what
my-
does this glue do?
I can put it in their mouth and then stop them from casting spells. if
Good
I
luck
can
getting
stun
them in
them.
their mouth.
if I can stun them. This is what
I
our
mean, if you
original
get
plan
that
was.
close to them, couldn't you just put a dagger in their back or something?
Well,
I think stopping them
Probably
from
not.
casting spells is probably quite important.
yeah, I would rather just try to stop them from casting a spell. Most spells use your mouth, right? Guys, look, so it's
Yes.
3
Yeah,
spell
I mean,
casters.
yeah, most spells require a somatic, a verbal
So-
component.
I think if what we could do is have Roxon go for the cleric, pin him down, or at least hold him, and everyone pile on the cleric first. If the spellcasters are a problem, or no, I don't know. It's hard because I don't know what everyone is actually good at just from seeing them. The one with the ears, the elf lady. Sorry, I shouldn't just say the one with the ears. I think I might be racist, but she looks powerful. The one for the Magisterium also looks powerful. Obviously, the ones with the swords and stuff, they're going to be powerful, but I think they're. We can wait a bit before we take them down because they're going to take longer. Whereas the ones with the ears, again, sorry, I shouldn't say that, but I'll try and glue them. I've got
Wait, glue
You're
the
gonna
ears?
glue their ears?
no glue their mouth. No, the one with the ears I'll try and glue. We have another thing of glue as well,
we
don't
don't
we?
even know if they're spellcasters. So, I mean,
If
if
they're
they
not-
turn out to be, then
The one
Yeah,
from the
perhaps.
Magisterium. It's going to be a
oh, for the
spellcaster.
Magisterium, yes.
I mean, we
But-
don't know if Olden's some kind of spellcaster either. All we know is he's a guy with sword. He might be some kind of.
Does anyone else
religious-
have the other glue? We bought 2. Right. Who has the other one? Because I've only got 1. But we definitely bought 2.
I will. I'm just checking my bag.
When did we buy the
You don't
glue
have a
again?
Oh,
Oh, it
I'm just checking my mental bag.
was in Lucenia.
I've got some solvent.
Oh, that's the one. If you pass
I've
that to
got the
me.
glue.
Solvent is.
No, I've
actually-
got the glue as well. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, it was you. The other one. If you give it to me, then I can have 2 because I can run up to people. This is the plan. Obviously, it might not work, but we can try it. I can run up to them, stun them, glue them, and then we can forget about them for the rest of the fight.
All right, I'll pass it
That's
to you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
the
you
fight doesn't
all-
stop until they die.
yes, but if we
I think
nullify
doing
them
that
in
for
one
wizards would
action,
be certainly,
or
good first
I
bet.
could, yeah. And another thing is, don't forget you can just take people's weapons away, especially you, Roxon. If you grapple someone, or I stun them, you can take their like holy weapons, wizard books, things like that. You can take them away.
I mean, the,
It's
the,
hard
the,
'cause we-
the,
They-
spell
they could
books
have
literally won't
spares.
do anything. If you take that away.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought.
Yeah, the-
Oh no, because you prepare them, don't you?
Yeah, they'll have focuses.
That's only for yeah.
Wands, orbs, crystals, etc. There's no reason to think they might not have duplicates.
That's true.
They might have several duplicates.
Yeah, a prepared
Rain
wizard
Leaf-
might have pocketfuls of little crystals they can use. They're not expensive. for
Yeah,
people
that's
like
true.
this.
Rainleaf, keep yourself alive because you need to keep everyone else alive.
Yes, I have a plan for this. I have a spell that can give me something similar to actually what Godric can do with as his orc blood stuff.
Nice. That's really that would be really
Is
helpful.
that, is that
Okay,
Death Ward?
protect yourself.
Is that Death Ward?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is Death Ward.
Talking about this, if you just use it on you, because then you can keep your spell slots for other things.
Yes, I am a bit torn on how much to use before the battle. I can give everyone a little extra health beforehand. I can
How much
aid
is a
them.
little extra?
It depends how much, what spell slots I put into it. So I can give 3 people a little boost, 5 hit point size, or for a 3rd level, 10, or 4th level, 15, 5th level.
I don't want
20
to be
for 3
wasting your
people.
resources before the fight. We're going to need as much as we can get.
Is there any way
Right.
you can bless my hands to do more damage?
Holy
Oh.
fists!
Funny you should ask that.
Oh, really?
Oh
It is
wow!
almost as if there was some conversation between your brain and my brain at another time.
In another dimension.
I can use.
Yeah.
I do have Holy Weapon. It can make your attacks deal a little extra radiant damage. Quite a substantial amount of extra radiant damage, actually.
Maybe
It's
don't
quite
use
good.
that on the cleric, because the cleric will probably have some form of resistance against that.
Yeah,
Not necessarily.
I can punch the quickest, so is it better on me or is it better on Roxon?
I mean,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you're the only one in
definitely
the
you.
entire group that punches people.
I don't punch people very often.
Okay. It's for your weapon.
It works on any weapon, but
But
for
I
more,
can do
more,
4.
more swings.
I can
I
do
do
4
like
hits.
to swing.
I can only do it on one person.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
be right
I
back.
really need the toilet. God.
Everyone's bladders have failed.
I know.
Ah,
It's
it's
instinct.
because your brain's saying, 20 to 9. This is about time for the.
I know.
halfway
It's
break.
true.
Right.
It's true.
It's on the wrong day.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Roll20 is taking a weird amount of time to do
Yeah,
anything.
mine was
It's
lagging
It's
earlier.
laggy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, people were talking about, oh, Tailspire is going to be so laggy when people play it. It's like, Roll20 is laggy as fuck. So, come on.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So yeah, what's going on with Yale?
I think we're just waiting for the items to arrive, and then
Mm.
Yeah. So a couple of soldiers.
Can't find out when it's going to be.
A couple of soldiers come with your things, and there you go. They deposit them at the corner of the room and then close the door and then just scurry off.
So, excuse me. Do you know when the when it's going to be? Is there any schedule? Hello.
No,
Hello?
no reply.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They don't like answering questions. Apparently, they might not know. To be fair.
How long does your holy weapon last?
1 hour.
Okay. We'll do it when they come and get us, maybe. Do you have to
Well,
concentrate on it?
Just before the fight.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I return.
Welcome back.
I'm scared, guys.
I-
I'm scared.
Zach, our items are here.
Oh, the items are here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait.
cool.
Is there anything they didn't give us back?
Don't think so.
They gave us the gun. They gave me the gun
Um,
back.
I mean,
Gun is
it's going to
important.
take you a while to like go through all your stuff and then try and remember exactly what you had.
Is the glue there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm just going to check my items, make sure everything's there that I had before.
All right. If you'll make intelligence checks, then.
Intelligence checks, all of us.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me just.
Oh, that was a save, but it doesn't matter.
My Roll20 is just being a bit fucky at the moment, so can everyone just tell me what they got, maybe?
I got 5.
Do I need to modify anything? Original was just 15.
7.
Yeah, you need
Jim's
to take
got
away your
17 and
your,
Raymond's got 10.
Oh, I got a
what's it called?
fucking
proficiency.
natural 20.
Take
Nice.
off.
Yeah, you need to take away your proficiency because you're not proficient.
In what, in intelligence?
Yeah, because it's for
Checks.
intelligence checks. Yeah.
Or just on the check then?
Oh, that was an intelligence save, but I don't think it makes
Yeah,
a difference.
6.
Okay. Right.
Well, so it'd be plus 5 still.
So 10.
You still add your intelligence.
11.
Okay. Everything pretty much seems to be there for everyone, as far as you can tell.
Even when by natural 20, everything seems to be dead.
Yep.
Cool.
They're so smart that something goes
I'm
missing.
gonna ask Gideon to give me the glue.
Yeah, here you go. And
Thanks.
Gideon reaches into his bag and passes her the glue. And the solvent as well.
Oh, cheers.
Okay, cool.
This is such a like weird idea that we had it so many sessions ago. I hope it works.
Yeah, this plan's been like 3 months in the making.
Okay, so you hear some bustling coming from behind the door, and a couple of soldiers walk in and just don't even clock you. Like they just walk immediately to the other side of the room, and where there's a door at the other side of the room, which has been locked for all the time you've been in here. They unlock the door, and it opens up to reveal some sort of lift. They sort of just step to one side and just motion you to stand in the lift.
Is
Alright.
this it?
Mm-hmm. In you go.
Oh,
All
that
right.
was soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Things quickly.
We've been basically just waiting for the stadium to fill up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's going to lift, and Rainleaf's going to cast Death Ward on herself.
Okay.
She is going to cast Aid at 3rd level on herself, Morna, and Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10 max hit points
Mm-hmm.
Oh, max hit points. Okay.
and current as well.
I'm just gonna put it on temp so I can keep track.
Cool.
It's temp, yeah?
So it's
It's
max hit
technically-
points, but track it however.
That's fine. Yeah,
That's for you.
I know how to do that, that's fine.
Mm.
Okay.
Just make sure you know so you can take it off later.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, so
And, Scrimshaw is gonna throw up an Armor of Agathis.
I'm gonna put my fists out for her Rainleaf to bless. Please.
And
Bless your feast.
Scrimshaw is going to drink his mana potion to get that spell slot back. And Rainleaf is going to cast Holy Weapon on Morna's Knuckles.
And what does that do again? Sorry.
You add 2d8 to your attacks, and I
Okay.
think there may be some extra effects, like they glow and stuff. I'm not sure.
Okay, I've just added my
I'll
damage
put it in
too.
chat.
it just
Hey, while I'm at it, give me your hands as well. I want to join in on this fun. And Gideon uses magic weapon on.
Oh god!
Actually, can I use that? I guess you touch a non-magical weapon. I guess a fist doesn't really count.
Oh, sorry.
well,
Well, it's the-
have-
it's the-
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Her-
the
the
fist
knuckle
hand is
dusters.
magical now.
Okay.
yeah,
the
but
knuckle dusted.
it's not a non-magical weapon. It is a magical weapon. So.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My axe isn't magical.
Yes, it
All
is.
right, all right.
Yes, your axe is.
Is it? Oh, no, it's a magical. Oh, yeah.
My longbow isn't magical.
Yeah, Garth, give it now. I'm joking. Here, come here.
Oh, I can't.
My head isn't magical.
You just run around headbutting everyone.
All right, and I use it on Gothric. Suppose.
Just checking that it's working.
Weapon to do again? Is it just like
It gives you
attacks?
what, a +1 to
Ooh,
attack
that's a nice roll.
rolls and damage roll.
Attack rolls and damage rolls?
Yeah,
Cool.
+1. I'm just doing it on base level. I can, if I did it at a high level, you could do +2, +3, but I'm just skip that.
Alright.
Mhm.
Cheers.
Guys, remember the plan. Cleric first.
Alright.
As we go into the lift, I just want to be like,
Got it. Weasley little squire first.
no. Good luck, guys. I really hope we get through this together.
Me
I
too.
do too. I didn't fucking do anything.
Okay, so you all stand in the lift, and you begin to hear. You do hear this sound of chanting from above you. Quite muffled though by the enclosed sort of wooden lift that you find yourself in. But as you stand in there, the guards slam the doors shut, and you hear this sort of clanking, this like clanking of cogs, like. And you're like the whole box sort of jolts as you begin to be lifted up. And as you get lifted up higher and higher, you begin to hear more like louder and louder chanting. And then it gets to the top with a poof, like a sort of bang as it hits the top. And the doors are opened by a couple of guards. And you see there is a tunnel that's maybe 20 meters long with sunlight flowing into it from the entrance. And you pretty much see a lot of rippling water. You're led to the entrance where this leads into the Colosseum, and you see this long, let me show you the map. It's probably best to describe it in these terms.
Oh no.
Hang on, let me just.
Oh, there's not much maneuverability here.
The fuck?
Oh.
I do
Okay.
not like it.
I can walk on water, so it's not too bad for
Do you-
me.
do you-
Can't.
Do you want to move yourselves to just like in that little area where you are at the moment? Just put yourself in whatever order you want. So
So
in
in
that
front.
3x2 square. No,
Oh.
no.
So
not
you want to go at the
forward.
back?
Sorry.
You do that every
Jeez.
time.
Okay.
No.
So you sort of
I should probably stick in the middle somewhere. Yeah.
Gideon,
Okay,
go
Gideon,
to
do
the
you want
back.
to go at the back?
Gideon, please go to the back.
And as you begin to come out of this tunnel, and the light sort of blinds you slightly, you see up in this balcony sort of platform to the to the left of you, in the north side of the thing, is Lord Blackfire, with Basil stood next to him. Lord Blackfire is standing, waving at the crowd, who is lovingly sort of waving back at him, and he looks at you and he chuckles. And Basil is cheekily waving at you as well.
I wave back at Basil.
A Magister comes up to Lord Blackfire and gives him a little, sort of what looks like a magic wand, but as he speaks into it, it sort of, his voice booms across the entire stadium. And he says, "We have an interesting night of entertainment ahead of us.
Night of
Gotta get you
entertainment.
one of those.
Is it nighttime?
Well, a day of like
Oh.
that's what he says.
Gonna-
He says a night of entertainment ahead of us. It's not actually nighttime.
He doesn't know. He doesn't understand the difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he says, he looks down, he says, "Today we will discover whether the people here are responsible for the demolition of the 10th spire of our palace, as well as being traitors to Baratheon, and working with the strangers and Father Bound to try and topple the regime that is here. So," and he holds up a cloth. "When this cloth falls, the battle may begin." And he holds it out. And
Rainleaf would like to cast Sanctuary on herself.
okay, that's cool. And he drops the thing, and the crowd goes crazy as he does this. So can everyone roll initiative, please? That was very quick.
Fucking
Ouch.
God, I'm so lucky.
I was hoping that I could roll it fast and then be higher in the initiative. I didn't want it doesn't work like that.
That is not how it works.
Hey, Roxon's doing so well for rolls today.
Nice,
Jesus
nice.
Christ.
Hey, Gideon!
Yep.
Is that everyone?
Big
Is everyone
boy.
rolled?
No, it's lagging. Okay,
Mike,
there we go.
Mike, how close are we to the water?
The water is basically lapping at your feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so for all intents and purposes, basically, to just get onto these little platforms, you just need to just do a DC 10 acrobatics check or athletics check, and it's difficult terrain while you're on there, but you know, once you're on there and not moving around, like you can have balance on there. It's not a big deal. Like it's not super worrying. So if you wanted to,
What happens if we go in the water? Not much.
you don't know.
So the excitement. Can I go pee quickly?
Yeah,
before-
sure.
before-
Oh, you should have gone when we went.
Yeah, if you want to go for a pee, guys. It's, good time to go.
I just went, but get my headset on and
Oh,
Bastion rolled so brilliantly. If they didn't have it, just say his fucking name. He's gonna die anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, I rolled these before the game, so I didn't have to roll them now. Even though now everyone's going for a P, I could have just easily rolled them now. So,
Yeah.
right, I'll do
you're
I'll,
doing some.
I'll do these turns then. So the handkerchief falls, and immediately off the mark, the elf rushes up 30 feet. I should say 35 feet. Actually, just 30 feet. And she is going to fire 2 longbow shots at Morna.
Okay.
That is going to be a 24 and a 20 to hit.
I'm back.
They do indeed both hit, but I'm
Okay.
going to catch one.
So that's, the first one is 9 damage.
Okay. Oh, I caught the first one, so
Mhm.
that doesn't do any damage.
Okay, that's fine. And then the second one is 11 damage. Piercing.
Oh, damn it.
9, 11. Haha. Funny.
Funny
Funny jokes.
Cut the stream.
Ah,
Cut
no.
the stream.
Okay, that's her turn. Captain Alden's turn. He is just going to run up 60 feet. And
Wait, why? I did the. I thought I
Christ.
clicked. Sorry, Mike. I thought I clicked to my character when I did my initiative.
okay,
apparently
what
not.
is your initiative
20.
bonus? So it's just 20, is it? All right,
Yeah.
so you are going to be after Roxon then. All right, Roxon.
I will counter his movement by using my own movement.
Okay.
So I can get to here.
Measure it from your square.
Oh, my bad. To
So
here.
is this map intentionally set up with the 5-10 thing diagonally?
Is it?
Was that one?
Oh, is it?
Was that,
Change
was that 5 feet? Is that 5 feet?
Oh, yeah, this is back when I was doing it like
Yeah,
that.
cool.
There you go.
And I will rage
Okay.
to. Cool.
All right.
And that's. I guess that's my turn.
Okay, Gideon.
All right, Gideon is going to ready an action to cast a specific spell when these people here have done their turn. Okay.
Okay, what spell is that?
Control water.
Okay. Right, Father Cato is going to. What does he want to do? He's going to move up 30 feet. And then.
Is that the cleric?
Yeah. And then he's
Okay.
going to cast. What's the range on this? 90 feet. Don't know if that's within 90 feet. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Right, he's going to cast, in that case, just Guiding Bolt at Roxon.
Guiding bolt's lovely. It'll be fine.
So that's going to be 22 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, and that's going to be 13 radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
And you are glowing, so the next attack against you has advantage.
Okay.
Alright, Gothric.
I run up to here. And yeah, Father Cato should be in range, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to Fighting Spirit, Sharpshooter, 4 arrows at him.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be 4 arrows because action surge.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those are -5 but plus 10
So
damage.
who are you firing this at, sorry?
Father Cato.
Father Cato, okay. Then in that case, are they all at advantage?
Yeah, they're all. at
Okay, then they all
advantage, yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's plus 10 to the.
Ooh.
Remember, you get
Damage.
+1 damage.
Oh,
Have you taken the minuses off? Oh no, that's it. They're all gonna the -5
Yeah,
for
the
shot.
lowest is 17.
Lowest is 17.
Or
Oh,
and
si-
18 even. 19 even.
lowest is 19. Is it? Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean,
yeah,
with the plus
they're all gonna.
1.
They all hit. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's plus 10 to all of those
Minus
as well.
18 minus 20.
+10, you +11. right?
Yeah, plus 10 because of sharpshooter. Oh wait, no, also plus 1 because of magic weapon.
Yeah.
So
And then-
That's
plus 11 really.
82 total, I
Fuck,
think.
All right, yeah. So you just begin just peppering Father Cato, and he steps back. He's still alive. He looks hurt though.
Ah!
Just okay.
Yeah, take that through you for fucking hitting me!
Okay. Right, Mona.
Oh, I can't actually reach him. So. I am going to. Where is the wizard? Can I see them?
Just the Llewellyns all the way at the back.
back.
You can see them
Oh,
at the
should
bottom.
I end on? Okay, I'm gonna run to here.
Okay.
How? Which?
Across the water.
Okay.
I can run across it with my dash.
Okay. As you
gonna
run that direction, you are going to take an opportunity attack from something that comes out of the water.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful.
Yeah, you see a little tentacle of an octopus just lash out at you as you go past.
Oh, if
Uh,
that. Oh, hold on. If that happens, I would probably won't run as
Well, you
far.
wouldn't know.
Well, you didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it actually wait, where did it happen?
It happened like as you were running here, across here.
Which sorry, the ping's not showing up.
Like literally the line you walked through, like there.
I think the point was that she wouldn't continue going.
Oh, I see. Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's a 23 to hit. So
Yeah.
right, you're grappled.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Well-
like a giant octopus just like lashes its tentacle. That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And hang on, sorry. Let me just move you.
Thanks.
And you are here. And this little dude fucking just hanging out here.
He's
Well, at least we know.
Yeah, so you're
Adorable.
grappled, and yeah, like beginning to be pulled into the water.
Okay.
Okay. Right, Oldham Squire is going to rush up here and plant his feet. All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, so Scrimshaw is. Would it be any kind of action to get on the carpet? Because I'm realizing I didn't actually say that I was on it.
Oh, I
intended
see.
to be on it for the fight.
Yeah, I'd say you can just do that as like a free action.
Okay, so that has an 80-foot range. So I'm going to fly. What's the air like? Is it just open?
It's pretty open.
There's no nothing like no barrier.
Invisible tentacle
anything.
monsters.
Um,
Flying
Sorry.
around.
there is not a barrier you can see if there is one.
Okay, in which case he's going to fly into the air to around here, but 80 feet in the air.
Okay. So you're 80 feet up,
And-
are you?
So he's going to get to about 40 feet and fire off a cone of cold
40 feet.
down at the front part
What, these two? How far is the range on that?
and the back too. It's a 60-foot
Okay,
cone.
and what do they do? Dexterity check? Dexterity save?
It is a Constitution saving throw. I shall
Constitution.
roll it. Yeah, so con save from these 4.
Okay. Con. Okay. So hang on. Sorry, I'm just doing Father Cater's one. All right. So Captain Oldham 19, Oldham Squire natural 20, area got a 9, and Father Cater got 24.
Okay, so 31 for area and 15 for the rest.
Okay, 31. Oh fuck. Put the wrong number in. 30. How much? 31.
31
Okay,
or 15.
And then 15. Okay. Father Case is looking hurt.
Good.
Better bum.
Okay, and then he's gonna go up the remaining 20 feet that you can go up.
20,
to the,
20 feet.
Yeah.
So you're 60 feet up.
Yes.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Magister Llewellyn is going to cast. Assume he's within water distance. Within range. Hang on, let me just check. 150 feet. Yeah, he's within range. He's going to cast, in that case, a fireball on Gideon and Rainleaf at level 6.
Oh!
So Gideon and Rainleaf, can you make dexterity?
Can I not
saving?
counterspell that?
No.
anyway?
Well, are you within 60 feet of him?
No.
Okay, then you can't. So, level 6, submit. Okay, are you ready for this?
Oh.
That's a 2. I don't suppose his saving his DC is 2 or less.
Yeah, that's exactly
Oh.
that's exactly his DC. All right.
no.
Okay. So, Rainleaf and Gideon, you both take 46 fire damage.
Hold on, let me just think of this. Okay, 11 minus. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
46 fire damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw for the control water.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
have I?
but you're concentrating on it because it's your reaction. As you hold
I don't
as
understand.
you hold an action, you concentrate on it as you're holding it. So
Okay.
you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I have.
Oh, this fucking thing's in there.
Rainleaf needs to make one for the.
What do
fists
you get?
as well. Ooh.
15. That is not enough. So you lose concentration on that. Because it would have been a DC of 21. No, it would have been a DC of 23. So yeah, unfortunately, that fails.
Damn it, Rainleaf loses that as well.
And Rainleaf loses hers. Yeah, any concentration that she has, you both have.
Oh, no spicy fists anymore.
No.
And then Magister Llewellyn is going to move up 30 feet. Boop. Okay, and then Rainleaf.
Okay, Rainleaf doesn't have a ton of offense. What she can do though is freedom movement's touch.
That's fine. I'll be fine.
That plan scuppered. She is going to cast. I'm sorry for taking time. There's a lot of shit on here.
That's okay.
She's going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level,
Okay.
and let's see how far away she can do that. It can go out to there, so she's going to plonk that down behind this dude.
Where? There?
Yeah, it can attack both of them from there anyway, it
Okay,
doesn't matter.
that's cool.
And she is going to attack the captain with it.
Okay, and make an attack. Oh, it's really annoying. This fucking rolling thing has appeared right where the rolls appear. So that's going to be a what? A
26 to
26
hit
to hit. Okay, that hits.
for 15 damage.
Yeah, cool. 15.
And then she still has her action,
Mhm.
which she can not. Wait, where's the range on? Oh, that spell of dying. Never mind. She's going to Sacred Flame him as well. So could you please make a Dexterity save?
Sure. Get flamed. That is going to be a 7.
Oh, so another 8 radiant damage.
And that 8 radiant damage. Okay. Yeah, Captain Oldham, standing tall, a little bit burnt and being attacked by a thing, but, you know, he says, I'm just doing my duty. Anything else?
No,
really
he's not one
possible?
of those.
That's it for Rainleaf.
All right,
He said duty.
Right, Dacian is going to come here. He's just gonna, he's gonna try and. Actually, fuck it. What's the range on this? 120 feet. How far away are you from him? Right, you are within his range, even 60 feet up. Right, so he's gonna Eldritch Blast you.
Okay.
What? Excuse me?
So that's going to be 3 blasts. So that's going to be when things come through. Ba-da-bum-bum, so that's going to be a 17, a 20, and 23.
2 hits, 1 miss.
Okay, that's going to be then damage-wise when the actual Roll20 actually works. That'd be nice. That's going to be, for the first hit, 9 damage. So who's knocking on my door? Hang on.
Guys, I'm scared.
We're gonna die.
No, we need to get the cleric down next. for sure.
Yeah, that was that which
All right,
was-
for the first hit, it's
yeah.
9 damage, and second hit, it's 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Taken.
All right. Then, top of the round, Area is going to fire at you, Scrimshaw, twice. Because flying around on a carpet is something that they want to not do. And she's going to use Archer's Eye as a bonus action for the first hit, so she's going to get 1d10 to her next attack, damage-wise.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
that's
going to be using my reaction to reduce the damage of that, whatever it's going to be.
Are you within
Because
range of Scrimshaw?
within 30 feet of him.
No,
I'm
he's 60 feet
yeah.
up.
He's in the air.
Oh, you idiot!
Okay,
You
that,
moron!
so that's a
That's what it said on the
so that's a
game.
natural 20 on that first hit. So that's going to be 2d10.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So that's going to be all right. So so it's going to be in total 13 damage for the first hit, and
Okay.
then 26 to hit on the second attack.
That hits.
So that's 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, and then Captain Oldham is going to rush up and attack Roxanne. He's going
Bring it on, big.
right. He's going to attack you with his greatsword 3 times.
You can
Okay.
push him in the water. That'd be fun.
That's going to be a. Are you raging? Oh no, the first attack it has advantage against you, so that's 26 to hit.
Yeah, I am raging, yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be that's going to be 21 slashing damage for the first hit.
With reduced or
Yeah,
not.
so reduced to 10.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
second attack misses. That's like a 10 to hit. And then second attack is 16 to hit. Third attack, sorry.
Okay.
Third attack is 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay, and so that's going to be what is that? 24 half to 12.
Okay. Oh,
All right, Roxanne.
he's going to get the same thing back now. So I'm going to swing for him.
Okay. Are you you're not reckless attacking, you didn't say. So that misses.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just go for him again
Reckless attack. Remember to say.
with a reckless
Before
attack.
your first
Yeah, if
attack
you don't say
on
reckless
turn.
attack, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right, that. All right, so make your other.
I'll go for another
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Cool. So first attack misses, and then second attack hits.
Yes.
Didn't actually need a reckless attack there. But, so
Oh.
that's going to be 11 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Is
Cool.
that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do
All right,
anything
Gideon.
else.
Oh my god, Father Crypto is so low.
Alright, I'm not gonna ready. I'm just gonna use control water, sorry.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna need your what's it called? Interpretation, okay?
All right. Big.
There's a lot of text I
Yeah,
want.
that's fine. Control water.
So what I want to do is, I'll tell you conceptually what I want to do.
Well,
And
out
I-
of the 4, what are you thinking?
Well, I want to do flood, but I don't want to do it if you're going to say that it's not going to function, if that makes sense. Like it should be fairly obvious to Gideon if it would function or not, based
Cause
on
the water
is it a
level while
large
standing
body of
water in the area to
sec-
rise as much as 20. Yeah, that should be fine. Right.
But it's the bit later. It says if you choose an area in a large body of water, you instead create a 20-foot
No,
wave.
this isn't a
that
large.
travels
This
from
isn't a
one-
large body of water.
Okay, right. I want to. So I don't know if it has the same effect, but I kind of want to like. Okay, in that case, there's the later one. It says redirect flow. So what you can do is you can push water in an area away, a direction. Yeah.
That's if it's flowing water.
Okay. So flood would just make it submerge. Is that what you're saying?
It would.
Would
Yeah,
be
it
your
would
wording on that?
in the area of the spell, which is a cube of up to 100 feet. So,
100 feet,
So
yeah,
you could
yeah.
raise 100 feet
That-
up to 20
That's
feet.
fine. That's fine. That's like this. But like, okay. Next question: how does water function in D&D?
People who are swimming have disadvantage, but
Can do everything else.
attacks they move at half speed unless they have a swim speed. But you know, as far as everything else, like,
Lots of people casting spells that have somatic components, I think.
is it always a
Verbal
verbal
components, surely.
Sorry, verbal.
They
Yeah,
can't
unless they have the spell breathe underwater, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, water breathing.
But also, I'd probably give disadvantage for range attacks going into the. thing.
Okay. Now, have I already committed to this spell?
No.
Okay,
You
I'm
do
just
it,
gonna fireball the fuck out of these on
Okay, that's fine.
on upcast on
Nice.
level 5.
Level 5.
Yes, good idea.
So Father Cato needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, can you fit them all in?
What a bad roll.
Yeah, you can get the back 4.
Yeah, cool.
That's fine. That's what. Sorry, that's what I meant to go for. I should have declared that. Sorry.
Alright.
yeah, I can-
Hang on, so I'm just doing all their saves at the moment.
That was a pretty bad roll. 8d6 and got 24. Actually, is that alright?
Taking
alright.
quite a long time.
4d6.
It's not the best. It's pretty,
Yeah, it's a little below.
but it's not awful.
Hmm. And you get the +8 for the thingy, so it's what?
Okay, that's that.
32. No.
And
Yes.
then. Okay, so. Pretty bad all around. 9, 15, 3, and 6. So they all take 4 damage.
Okay, so that's 32 if 8 plus
Okay,
24.
Father Cato is dead.
Yes. One of them is
And
down.
then, what's that? Sorry, 32.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. So Father Cato, he's done. Are you doing anything else, Gideon?
Readying. No, I can't. I don't have a reaction to do that. No.
All right, Gothric.
I'm expecting a.
Alright, you're gonna have to bear with me. My computer's being kind of slow a second.
Do what you did before. It's really good.
I mean, I
Do that
can't
again.
do that
Those
again.
rolls.
Yeah, do that every turn.
I can only do. I can only
I
do 2
know.
of those now.
Put it on this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop another fighting spirit, I guess.
Okay.
And 2 sharpshooter longbow attacks. Hang on Wizardy McDickhead.
Okay.
I was about to say the same thing.
So these are all with sharpshooter and advantage. Woo.
All of
on a
both
second.
attacks it will be, will it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. If my fucking thing wants to stop being a pain in the ass. There we go. Hang on.
Really regret running across the water.
To be fair, Gideon's probably dead this turn.
He did do. What was that, sorry?
I think Gideon's probably dead this turn if the repeat of last time happened.
Yeah.
Kind of slow.
Nice.
Yes!
That hits.
I'm not seeing anything on.
That was it.
You got
my-
32.
You got a
Go
natural
crit.
20.
Natural 20.
I got a crit.
Yeah.
That's savage attacks as well. So.
Do you want me to
that's gonna
roll
be- yeah.
that stuff for you then?
Yes, please.
Okay.
But yeah, savage
And
attacks as
then-
well.
Yeah, so that's
plus-
going to be another.
yeah.
3, another D.
A longbow's a D8.
D8. So 1D8. Oh, that was an 8. Oh, sorry, I rolled it behind the screen. So that was so that's 26 damage. That's it.
Plus 10 for each of them.
Okay, 36. And then the second
You
attack.
still got a second.
Yeah, you
attack.
still got a second attack.
This is also with
right.
advantage.
He's gonna. Oh, with advantage. Okay, that hits.
That's also plus 10 because it's sharpshooter.
Okay, so that's gonna be okay. Looking pretty hurt. Right. Okay. So okay. Right, Morna.
I don't know what to do. I'm grappled, right?
Mhm.
Okay, can I use the blink dagger?
If you hit
And-
someone with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and throw it at this one.
Okay, I'd say with disadvantage because you're in water.
Oh, what?
You're in water.
Well, I assume
I
it's
didn't know I'd
restrained
been-
as well.
Grappled under.
Yeah.
I thought I'd just
No,
been
you're
grappled.
sort of grappled in the like you can run across water because you're going really fast, but the second you stop, you sink. You can't just walk on water like.
Oh no, I thought it was kind of out of the water in my imagination. It was like on the thing, and, like come onto the. But anyway, that's just me.
No,
I just
that's not
imagined
how
it
it
wrong.
is on the-
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try and get out.
Okay,
with,
make
save.
a dexterity, yeah, acrobatics check.
Oh.
That is not enough. You need,
No.
you need 16.
That was bad.
Okay.
Woo! That's my turn then.
Okay.
No.
Oldham
Nice.
Squire's going to run up to Roxanne.
What do you want, pussy?
It's going to attack you with 2 great sword attacks. So that's 23 and
Okay.
21 to hit.
Well, yeah, those are gonna
Okay, so that's going to be 11 half to 5 slashing damage for the first hit.
okay.
And 10,
so-
and 10 also half to 5. So that's going to be 10 in total.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Scrimshaw.
Okay, Scrimshaw is going to fly on over down to the wizard.
Okay.
The wizard.
The
wizard.
The wonderful
You're a
The
wizard,
was.
Llewellyn.
He's going to the wizard.
Land on Father Cater's dead body.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Stand on his dead body. Use it for intimidation.
Just squelches.
I dabble
I think that counts as difficult terrain.
Oh, that's a spicy move.
a devil-looking warforged standing
gonna
atop
swing.
the corpse of a holy religious city.
Smack. It's going to come up as Rainleaf, but it's Scrimshaw stats.
That hits.
Hey, would have stabbed
Okay,
them with
11
a
damage.
flinch.
Okay.
Second attack. 17 to hit.
He's going to use shield.
Okay. There's not anything I can do against that.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So his AC is that for a whole round? Okay. Right, okay. It's Magister Llewellyn's turn. What the fuck is he going to do? He's going to try and deal with Scrimshaw. I think. That is if his character sheet comes up.
Roll20's really just quick on the ball today.
Yeah, it's like the more things I have on Roll20, the laggier it gets. So I might have to do a bit of a purge of the journal. Right, okay. He's going to cast Big B's hand.
Ooh, big, big,
Big B off.
big,
Uh,
big hand.
I was literally just looking at my version of that. That was really weird. You said that.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna cast Big B's hand.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay. What level?
Ooh.
Level 5.
I can only do it at level 5.
Okay, he's gonna counterspell you at level 5.
Now I counterspell his counterspell.
Okay,
And then
well,
someone-
that's me.
Okay, so he's gonna cast Big B's hand, and he's going to punch you with it. Yeah, I need
Okay.
to do a bit of a
Oof.
need to do a bit of a read.
Read?
Actually, no, he's gonna just do the imposing hand. He's gonna try and.
Does he need to have space between the two of you?
Can I just say top
Actually,
tier drawing?
can he do that?
Right there.
Yeah, that's an incredible hand.
Let's have a look.
I don't know, like unless it pushes him back or something. I don't know. Because it has to be between you, the imposing hand, if I remember, or interposing hand. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember it specifying.
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
spell.
specify. I would say make a strength saving throw, because that's usually how you get past that hand with a strength thing.
So I'd make a strength save now, or if I want to get past it.
No, now. Otherwise, you get moved out of the way. I guess.
Aren't you on the
it's
carpet?
written. Ooh, okay.
Does the
yeah.
carpet have to make a save?
Well, what I'll do is I'll push you here, and then I'll put the hand on top of Father Cage's body.
Okay.
Oh, come on! It's so difficult to, like, how did they make such a terrible website?
But it's good though as well.
I can't like move it. I can't move this fucking thing.
Yeah, I think they're having server problems at the moment.
Right. Okay. Let's just imagine that hand is where Father Cato is. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, and then.
It's a large hand as well. Remember, it's not small.
Oh well, thanks. I need to now make it even larger.
That's okay. I can imagine.
So is Scrimshaw still in the air or?
No, Scrimshaw came down by Master Llewellyn, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
so I'd kind of be pushed back on the carpet.
yeah.
I assume not off the carpet.
So
That'd be
what
a
I'll
bit
do is
harsh.
the carpet will push you back there like that. Okay. I'm just
You're
I'm just
really
gonna
nice
put Father
guy.
Cage's body over there, so it doesn't.
Basically
Somehow.
surfing right now.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Fucking hell. Okay, Rainleaf.
Does she have
Okay.
anything that can help with dex saves?
So she does actually have something that can get you out here,
Cool
but she has to.
lightning.
But it's a touch spell.
Oh, great.
Goes swimming.
Yeah. I guess it's probably worth.
Doesn't she have guidance?
Sorry.
Does guidance count on saves, or is it just ability saves?
It's just
Ability
ability checks. I think
damn it.
resistance is the one. But she is going to wait for Roll20 to stop lagging, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 25. No, not enough space to get to. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay, she's going to jump in here
Wait, what?
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 Okay.
Rainleaf.
and cast freedom of movement on Morna.
Okay.
Well, that
Right.
doesn't. Okay.
So Morna can now use a use 5 feet of movement to automatically escape grapple.
Okay. Whilst Rainleaf has a concentration on. Is it?
Nope, that is non-concentration,
That's pretty fucking good then. Holy shit.
and it lasts an hour.
Yeah, it's a 4th level spell.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay.
And then I know she's going to take an opportunity attack, but she does have Sanctuary, and she's going to back up to behind Roxanne.
Okay. I didn't actually roll initiative for this.
Oh,
I will just do them on. I'll do all the things on initiative count 20. Right. Okay. So what?
wait, what? Oh, the octopus.
Yeah. So what does he have to do? Opportunity attack.
so- So I'll put Sanctuary in the chat. Any creature who targets the water creature when the attack or harm spell
Cool.
must first make a Wisdom saving throw.
Weirdly,
That'll be DC 17.
weirdly, octopuses don't have bad wisdom, but they got
Wait,
got a
octopus?
natural one.
I mean, they could be the future.
Wait, why is the octopus attacking?
Huh?
Why is the octopus attacking?
As a oh no.
Oh, you're gonna hit her in the
no, it's
water.
fine. It's fine. Rainleaf isn't actually out of its reach, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Is that Rainleaf's turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Can't
All
move
right.
any further.
Dacian, in that case, is going to cast. How far away? All right, he's gonna move up a little. Actually, where was he? Here. He's just gonna move up 10 feet. He's gonna cast Hold Person on Roxanne.
Uh-oh.
So, Roxanne, can you make a Wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Not his strongest suit, but we'll
Nah,
give
he's
it
the
a-
wisest barbarian around.
Does Rage end on that? If you're
Probably.
paralyzed.
You enter it while they you're well, rage loss. It ends if you're knocked unconscious,
Okay. So
or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature.
okay,
Doesn't he need to get another 25 foot closer?
he's 90 feet. Oh, he's
60.
he's casting Hold Monster. He's a warlock,
Oh.
I'm not a monster.
Ah.
so it's all level it's all level 5.
Roxon's
So
not a monster.
doesn't matter. Hold Monster affects everything. I'm pretty sure.
That's
Oh.
rude.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Anyway.
shoot him for you?
I've rolled.
Okay. Yeah, you are paralyzed. Okay. Let me-
This is gonna be really bad. I'm probably gonna get fucked in a second.
Yeah, so it doesn't end unless you are knocked unconscious.
Okay.
Or I
paralyzed
haven't
doesn't.
attacked someone.
Or the other stuff.
Well, you haven't been
I'm pretty
attacked
sure
as
it's
well.
also.
But so yeah, it doesn't instantly.
No,
Take it off.
no. Only if I'm knocked unconscious.
Hmm.
Okay, and then what else is he gonna do? He's just gonna move back a bit, I think. Actually, no, he's not. No, he won't do that. He's just gonna stay around here. Okay, Area then is going to shoot Scrimshaw twice.
Okay.
She's gonna use another one of her Archer's Eye, I think it's called. Hang on, let me just get her character sheet back up. Yeah, she's gonna use her second Archer's Eye for the day. So that's going to be for the first hit. If if it actually rolls. That's going to be a 18.
Miss.
Okay, and then the second hit 19.
Hit.
Okay. So that's fine. It's just going to be the regular damage. So that's going to be 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Captain Oldham's turn. Okay, Captain Oldham is going to make 3 attacks with advantage on Roxon.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
That's
Oh. no.
22, 21, and 28.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where the
They
big
all crit.
big damage comes in. All right, so then it's going to be another. So it's going to be another 4d6 on the first hit.
Oh,
Mm.
I don't like Alden. Can we kill Alden, please?
Okay, so
How beat up is he?
Oldham, he's not even that hurt.
Okay.
Okay, so for the first hit, that's going to be 21 plus 11, 32 halved to 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Second is going to be, again, 16.
Yeah.
And then third is going to be 14 plus 4, 18 plus 17. 18 plus 17 halved. That's going to be 25 halved, is it? Hang on. No, 35?
Yeah.
35 halved?
Oh,
17.
That's 17, yeah. So another 17.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Roxon, make a wisdom saving throw.
Greenleaf, help, please.
Okay. So you're still stuck. You're still paralyzed.
Big heal, please.
Okay, Gideon.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cast Banish on Captain.
Okay.
Banishment.
Is that charisma?
Sorry. Yep.
It's
Which
charisma.
I think he'd be shit with.
Mhm.
I'm assuming he'd be bad. He's a soldier, right? He's
He's had
duty.
his
He's a bit boring.
His,
Mhm.
his charisma's pretty good.
He's a
Why?
captain though. He's a
Was he
leader.
like
Yeah.
a fucking bard in his spare time or something?
No, he's the leader of men. Let's have a look.
all of them, man.
See what happens.
Yeah.
That is a 7. He disappears.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
So that's for a minute.
Okay. Well, yeah. Until,
Six.
until he comes back.
If he comes back, who knows? He could be from another plane.
Okay, Father Cato is dead. Should really have done death saving
Ow.
throws. It's fine.
Kill the
Gothric.
Okay, I
Mm.
guess I'm gonna do my last fighting spirit for the fight, because why the fuck not?
Okay.
Get that mage down.
And this is gonna be one sharpshooter attack at Llewellyn with advantage.
Okay. With have you got another fighting spirit?
Yeah, I got 3 fighting spirits.
Oh, is that from level 10?
No, level
Okay.
10 allows me to gain 1 back every.
I thought you had 2.
Oh.
I think you start with
No.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 2.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so this is plus 10. So 19 damage on Llewellyn.
Okay, Llewellyn falls.
And seeing that, am I in range with Dacian? I assume I'm in range with Dacian.
You got
As
sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Got
are
ridiculous range.
definitely in range.
And I'm gonna
Does the hand
fire
not-
The hand
my-
disappears. Yeah.
And I'm gonna fire my second one at Dacian. So that's
that hit.
minus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
And plus 10 to this, so another 19 damage to Dacian.
Okay. Yeah, he's looking hurt, but he's doing alright.
Hell yeah.
All right, Morna.
I want to go to the mages to do the original plan, but seeing Roxon hurt and in trouble, I'm going to go here. Oh, I can't go there in case. So I'm standing in the way.
This is going to opportunity attack you.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're just gonna cast. That's an 8 to hit, so misses.
And
It would have been
I'm
funny
going
if you
to...
got grappled again.
Oh, I really don't want him to hit Roxon again, so I guess I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. I'm gonna have this disappear for like a second. My food just got here.
Okay, that's fine.
I gotta go pick that
That's
up.
fine.
I'm sad that I have to do this. I was excited to fight the monks. Does 18 hit? Not once.
He's gonna parry as a reaction.
Okay.
So that doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit.
Okay, try again. 21?
That does hit.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure. This is assuming that the character sheet actually opens. So you guys only have to use one character sheet. I have to like
You're
open.
using.
I have to
Oh,
use
Richard has to use
6.
two.
I have to use.
Yeah, I've got used
I
to
have to use 6. And they're
Yeah.
always awful as well. They're laggy.
You
as
could
You
have-
need
The more they
7
have open, the more
screens.
they lag.
Yeah.
You could have put us against a big single enemy.
Don't worry. There's plenty of time for that in this campaign.
Dude, that's fine. Just look forward to those moments, Mike.
Oh
Just
my
think happy
god! Why
for-
is this not opening?
What else? What do you think's lurking in the water when you're done with these guys?
There's 10 more character sheets. That's what's lagging it.
Captain Blackfriar's actually got a mech that he's going to come
Yeah.
down in.
I have some dice next to my desk for when Roll20 is being annoying, but
Okay. Finally, it's opened. Okay. What did I have to do? Constitution saving.
Con
throw.
save.
Okay. Okay then. If it rolls.
Oh, that's point actually. Did you make? Oh no, Roxanne's free, isn't he? Because it was the. Was it?
No,
last
it
time?
was the.
No, not
It
personed.
was
That was
the.
Declan.
Yeah, it was. It was the.
Dacian
Warlock.
at the
Yeah,
back.
That's a
Did
20.
he
That's
make a-
that's a 21.
okay, I'm going to attack again.
Did Dacian make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
He will do it now. Oh yeah, that's a natural 20.
And another con save, please. On
Another con save, cool. That is a 22.
oh no. Okay,
Pretty good.
last attack.
And how much was that? 15, that attack.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Okay.
Okay, that misses.
Oh,
I'm trying my best.
oh, Morna, you've let me die.
That would be the
coming back
first time,
to haunt
Alex.
you.
Okay, is that your turn, Lorna?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oldham Squire is going to attack Roxon twice.
Oh, I say some really mean things to him as well to convince him to attack me instead.
No.
Attack me!
He's going for.
I'll kill you!
Yeah, no, he's going for the kill. So that's going to be a 20 and a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 18 slashing damage, half to 9?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's going to be 10 slashing
Oh, wait,
damage,
hang
half
on.
to 5.
Help!
You're
Emergency!
on 1!
I'm on 5. Emergency! Emergency!
Okay, Scrimshaw.
Okay, Scrimshaw is going to fly over to. How many spells does Declan cast?
He has one.
Is
He
it
has.
stun?
He has. Yeah, he's only cast one. He's cast an Eldritch Blast and a whole person so far.
Okay, I'm going to fly up to Declan then, and I'm going to
Dacian.
use. Sorry, yeah, Dacian. I'm going to use my correct character sheet, not the wrong one.
It's fine. You can
I'm
call him
going
Declan
to-
if you want.
Going to use Hexblade's Curse on him,
It's not his name, but okay. Yeah. Okay.
and I'm going to make some swingy boys.
Okay.
Okay, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 19 damage.
19. Okay.
Do you make a con
Second
save
attack.
every time you get hit? Or
Yes.
every. Okay.
That
Okay,
hits. as
so
well.
then another 13 damage and yeah, 2 more
Okay.
con saves, please.
All right, hang on. Let's see if this opens. Come on, you. Come on.
Come on! Come on, gorgeous. Come on.
What was that noise?
Come on. It's really quite painful at this point, actually, to like run a game of D&D, as every time I try and open a character sheet, it just lags. And I'm on my PC, like my actual, PC. It's not just a.
Yeah, I think it's just roll 20. It's not.
Okay, so that's gonna be. Come on. Oh my god. All right, so he loses concentration because he got a 3 and a 6. So
Nice.
Roxon is no longer paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Right, Roxanne's no longer paralyzed. Right.
So Luen is down.
Ah, you watch Magister Llewellyn. There seems to be something around his neck which is keeping him alive. He's not dead. But he...
Is it similar to what Rainleaf has?
It may well be.
Mm.
Rainleaf.
Heal me,
Okay,
please.
Rainleaf is going to use her Channel Divinity, and she is going to put as much as she can into Roxanne.
So that's up to half Roxanne's HP.
Mm.
Yeah, so she has a total of, I believe it's 50.
Okay.
And once again, I'm on the wrong character sheet, so that's no good. Yeah, 5 times the cleric level. So yeah, so does 50 get you over half health?
It shouldn't do.
Just. I've got 113.
Yeah, then it shouldn't.
max.
Because
Okay,
won't
so
then.
55.
you heal.
Yeah. You'd be on 55.
You heal by 50.
Yay!
Then she is going to
Oh, whoops.
back up a little bit, and she is going to move her spiritual weapon that she forgot to use last turn over to help focus down the squire. Put it above him, say, and that is going to make an attack. Oh, that's Good
Banishment has
Guardian,
been
not
very
spiritual
useful.
weapon. Yes, very much so. Oh, that's an 11 to hit.
11 to hit. Okay. Sorry, who are you attacking?
The squire.
Squire with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. That 11 does not hit. So
Okay. And then she's gonna just hide behind Gothric.
okay.
I'm an imposing figure, apparently.
Right, Dacian is. Don't really know what Dacian's gonna do. He's looking quite hurt.
Oh, I didn't even get to use my glue. I was really excited for that.
One day.
I'll
Yeah.
save it for very
He's
more.
just gonna give up.
Best laid plans.
He's
Beg
just
for
gonna
mercy.
decide, you know what, this is a terrible idea, I want to go home. I
No, he's not gonna do
No. Well, that would have been fun.
that. He's gonna cast Hold Monster on Scrimshaw.
Okay, that's a whiz save, right?
Yes, please.
Grimshaw's not a monster.
That's
Ah,
Ah, nice. Okay, that passes.
yeah.
Oh,
I
what's
say, I
the-
hope that passes.
What's the save? Oh, we don't know.
I'll tell you that.
What?
I know. I'm just interested. I was just wondering what the save was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that passes. And then, okay, then in that case, yeah, is going to. Actually, I should do it at the top of the round. This octopus. I have ignored it. Right, how many attacks does it have? Just one, is it? Yeah, I'm going to roll a dice. See who attacks. Okay. Yeah, it's going to attack the Oldham Squire.
Yes.
Oh, it hits. 24.
Yeah, go up
Drag him
the
in, drag him in,
So
drag him in.
11 bludgeoning damage, and yeah, it's just gonna like slowly drag him back.
Oh no.
Cool. So we got like 2 people to deal with right now.
Well, we still have to kill him to jump in the wrestled octopus for his corpse.
Right, and then,
Oh.
but you also see some movement coming from over here, and just because of the chaoticness of what's going on, breaking the water and coming up onto the shore just here is a massive giant crocodile that
Oh, Jesus.
and is going to just try and bite Morna. Don't know if it'll hit. We'll see. Oh my god, come on! Alright, okay, hang on. It boggles me how long it takes to do anything here. Alright, 2 attacks. One with its bite and one with its tail. Okay, reach 10 foot. So it's gonna... Are you 10 foot away from it? Roxanne? 15. Okay, well, it'll bite Morna and then tail Morna? Oh, target not grapple by crocodile. Okay. It's gonna bite Morna. So that's going to be a... Oh, 2 natural 20s. Holy shit.
Oh
I
no.
will reduce that damage, please, by 3d6.
Okay, so that's going to be 26 plus 16 damage. So that's going to be 42 damage.
And I'll roll 3d6. There you go. Oh, it's reduced by 9.
Okay,
for
so it's
you.
going to be
There
what,
you go.
33?
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it will just like wriggle up a bit. You're grappled as well, Morna.
No, I'm not because I've got the freedom of movement.
I mean,
I
you're,
think
you're
you can still be
you
grappled.
can still be
you just
grappled.
Oh,
take-
right,
it just
okay.
takes
5
the
feet.
movement.
And then it's 20 to hit Roxon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that hits me.
Okay. It's 14 bludgeoning damage,
Mm.
halved to 7.
Cool.
Okay. And then Aria's actual turn now. Holy shit. I need to get her couch sheet out now. Come on, you. Alright, okay. The elf is going to attack Scrimshaw twice with her longbow. That is a 25 and a natural 20. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, well those both hit.
Okay, so that's 5 for the first hit,
Okay.
and then 16 for the second.
Okay.
Okay, and that's that. Okay. Captain Oldham is still in Gideon's pocket prison. Prison pocket.
Hell yeah.
Roxanne.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try and help Morna by attacking the crocodile.
Okay.
So
Could
I
you
will...
try and push it back in the water? I don't know because it could just crawl back
Oh.
on it.
Okay, that misses.
Yeah. And again.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. 20 damage.
20.
Let go!
Yeah, nice. Your axe just sort of like embeds itself in the crocodile's hide.
No.
Alright, Gideon.
Nice.
What's Gideon doing?
Gideon is having a think.
A ponder at
Tonda.
this crucial
Well, I'm
moment.
currently concentrating on that, so I can't.
That's quite important.
I don't really want to stop doing that.
Yonder
Please don't let him come
ponder.
back.
Okay, I'm going to use Bigby's hand. Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
And put it here.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, I know. Sorry, actually.
Wait. Maybe rethink that concentration.
Does it take concentration?
Oh
in
yeah,
the hand?
Bigby's hand is concentration.
Fuck.
Oh no, I can't say it.
Yeah, of course it is. Sorry, Sorry, apologies.
We could run away and then you could unbanish it.
No, you can't tell me anything. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw chromatic orb, I think.
Chromatical orb. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At level
Automatic warp.
level 4,
Okay.
and we're gonna do it with the augment of thunder.
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
That just hits.
Okay, cool. You know, because it's just come out of the water and it's wet.
Thunder
Do
isn't
more
like
damage.
thunder and lightning damage are different.
Oh. Okay.
Just so you're aware. Thunder is like sonic noise.
Oh, okay.
Is it now dry from the vibrations?
Yeah, all the water just like
All right, well,
blasted
that was
off.
my bad then.
Okay, that's
Okay.
That's gonna be 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, it's starting to look a bit hurt, the crocodile. Alright, Father Keto, Gothric.
Right. Considering the great big fucking reptile that came out of the water, do I still have line of sight on Dacian, or?
Yeah, you have sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have sharpshooter.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I don't have advantage for these, but I'm going to fire 2 sharpshooter shots at him anyway,
Okay.
because fuck that guy.
Okay.
1 and 2.
And now we wait.
And now we wait.
And now
5
we
years
wait.
later.
So
Ooh.
what is that minus? Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so these are both plus 10. 1. And yep, there we go.
Okay. Okay. Right. Dacian falls unconscious. Or dead. Alright, Dacian falls. Anything else, Gothric?
I flip him the bird.
Okay. he doesn't see you do that.
Okay,
Being
I-
dead and all.
Yeah, the crowd cheers as another one falls. Morna.
I saw it.
I
Can I ask how Blackfire's feeling right now? Or, like, what is it? Has he got any reaction to this?
He's quite neutral at the moment.
Okay.
He's probably got like a kraken or something. Okay, I'm gonna use my 5 movement to shimmy out of this bad boy's jaws.
Okay.
And I'm just thinking. So that's 1, 2.
Well, remember,
What are
remember
they-
the extra 5 for getting out of his jaws.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take out my opportunity attack. Just thinking. Okay, I'm going to spend. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to use a 5 of movement, and then I'm going to I'm going to disengage and run here.
Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Oldham's.
Cannot do anything else.
Yeah, Oldham's Squire then needs to try and get away from this. So he is going to try and dex his way. Actually, he's going to try and strength his way out of this. See if this. Did I need a 14? Hang on, let me just check. Has he got a 15? Let me just check the DC. Come on, Mr. Octopus. Open up your character sheet for me.
No. Mr. Octopus will do nothing of the sort.
Legitimately just considering never using any character sheets in Roll20 ever again, just using dice from now on. Because it'll be way quicker. Hang on. Oh, escape DC 16. Oh, right, no, he's still grappled. Right, Scrimshaw, your turn.
Okay, Scrimshaw is going to go. He's probably going to go past the downed guy. Not a big fan of execution.
But this is a fight to the death.
Oh, we haven't specifically been told we have to kill everyone.
Yeah, so trial by combat is won by arithmetic and negotiation.
It's like chess boxing.
He's going to come around to here and attack Aira? Aira? Yeah.
Area.
Area.
Okay. Make your attacks.
Okay. Ignore the 4s.
Okay.
So 28 and 15 hit.
15, I think, hits as well. No, 15 doesn't hit. Okay, so just 28 hits.
Okay. Okay, so 11 damage, and that is all.
Ooh, looking hurt, but not... Yeah, looking really hurt. Not quite dead yet. Okay. Magister Llewellyn is still down. Rainleaf.
Okay, so check the range. What?
This one heals. I'm just happy it's her turn.
Okay, so let's just check ranges. Okay, it's fine. So she is going to use Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And that is going to target Roxon, Morna, and Scrimshaw.
Okay.
They're each going to heal 3d8 plus 5, plus her life cleric things.
Mhm.
Plus, so that's +7, I believe.
Okay.
Is it twice the spells level or just the spells level? Just the spells level.
Okay.
So 25 damage. That's not damage. Health. 25
Everyone
health.
takes 25 damage. Oh.
Yeah,
God
that's the
damn
opposite
it.
of what we want.
Oof, owie, my
Okay,
things.
25 health to Roxanne and Mona
Mm-hmm.
and Scrimshaw.
Cool.
And that is it for her.
Cool. Okay,
Cool.
Addition is dead. Top of the round. Right. Octopus is going to attack Oldham Squire.
Just gonna
No,
wander down.
that's going to miss, but it's just going to drag him further this way.
I think we may have seen the last of the Oldham Squire.
Right, Roxanne is going to be bitten.
Ooh,
It's 18.
kinky.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to
Come on,
be 20,
Daddy.
21 piercing damage, half to 10. And you are
Yeah,
you are
boy.
you are grappled. Hang on, how fast can it move? 30 feet or swim 50 feet. Okay. It's just gonna kind of swim with you in its jaws, this direction here, and then it's gonna tail Gothric.
Alright.
Oh, natural 20. Holy shit.
Damn it.
Impales Gothric on the
Surprisingly,
head.
that hits.
So that's 24 damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then Aria's turn. I mean, she doesn't look so great right now, but she is. Oh, hang on. Right. When her character actually opens, I'll tell you what she does.
Nice.
All right, we'll patiently wait.
Yeah, you can probably just make a sandwich. But, no, it's okay.
Okay.
Come on. It's just like really making me not look forward to future combats at high levels when there's lots of things going on.
Yeah.
Because it just really, I know like actual playing IRL is slow, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm used to a certain standard here.
Is it because everyone's using Roll20 now for all their games,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
think
why they're
so.
having server problems? Right.
Well, I think it's also just partially because the Roll20 API is just really badly done. That it all runs on Google Chrome, so it's gonna have the same RAM issues that Google Chrome has, basically. All right.
Look, I just realized I didn't attack with a spiritual weapon.
Oh no.
I guess it's an every other turn spell.
Right. She's gonna get out her long sword and attack you twice.
Okay.
That is going to be a 19 and a 10.
Hit and a miss.
Okay, hit it. But I guess you never miss, huh? Okay, and that's going to be plus another d10 for her last Archer's Eye. That's going to be 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's that. Is that everyone? I think that's it. Roxanne.
Can I try and attack the crocodile while I'm in its mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in water, so with disadvantage. Oh, that hits anyway.
But you could.
Sick. Let go of me, you cunt!
Oi.
Ooh, spicy.
Jesus Christ.
9 damage, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I try and
life
break-
or death situation, but using the C word. Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
What were you saying?
How
I'll
dare
do
you?
a bonus attack on him.
I mean, yeah, you got 2 attacks.
Oh.
Ooh, that misses. Okay, is that your turn? Alright, Gideon.
I mean, I don't really want to use Thunderstep on you because it'll hurt other people.
I like
Actually,
it.
within 10 feet. Hold on, let me check. I don't know, this might be fine actually.
I like
Actually, yeah. Do I get half movement?
It's
in
half,
water?
yeah, half movement in water.
Yeah, okay, alright, maybe not then.
They are within 10 feet. Or is it in 10 feet of you?
No. So it's where you. So say I move to here, yeah, and then I cast it. It's anyone within 10 feet takes the damage.
Oh, I see.
And I can't use. Okay, right. Can I use bonus action first? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
can.
apologies.
You can use bonus actions whenever you like.
Okay, right. I'm going to use Misty Step as a bonus action to come here.
Oh, then you can't cast Thunderstep.
Okay, yeah, because you can only do one caster spell. You're right. Yep. Sorry, apologies. I don't know what's going on with me this evening. I've just had a mind blank.
You can just
in
drown
every-
yourself if you want.
All right. Well, if I, you're not gonna. All right, I mean, logically, if I use chromatic orb lightning here, it would also do damage to Roxon. But like, there's no rule right where that would be the case. So it should just confine to within the
I mean,
the
it
crocodile.
wouldn't do extra damage just because it's wet.
No, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
if you know, it would technically cause everything in that area probably to feel some form of discomfort. But I'll do a chromatic orb. This time we'll use lightning, and we'll do it at rank. Let's do it at rank at level 4.
Okay. I see where you're coming from. That hits, but yeah, it won't do extra damage.
Okay, well, it'll look cool nonetheless, and we can imagine something where he's like,
It definitely will look cool. That's definitely the thing that'll happen.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that kills it.
hey.
All right, and Roxanne, you watch as the crocodile is about to like clamp down on your head, and it just gets zapped and then rolls over like a log, basically, with its mouth open, just lets you free as you're splashing around in the water.
Why did I agree to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Right,
Yeah.
Gothric.
2 longbow attacks, sharpshooter on Elven Lady.
Okay.
Not with advantage this time. Ooh,
Nice.
that's an extra D8.
Nice. Okay, pretty much any amount of damage you're going to do is going to kill her.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
2 arrows to the eye sockets.
Okay, right.
Oh,
Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she falls backwards after slashing Scrimshaw with her elven sword.
Alright, yeah, that's it,
Okay,
I guess. That's all, folks.
all right, Mona.
We're just waiting for...
I'm gonna. I guess she's got something around. I don't have my dagger out, do I? She's got something around her neck that's glowing, right?
She doesn't. Magister Llewellyn does.
Yeah, I've just moved it up. Shit. Can I guess, strangle her to death?
What, with Magister Llewellyn's... Wait,
Or or can I just take it up? No.
who...
I am next to Magister Llewellyn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I moved up.
Yeah.
But yeah. Or like,
Magister Llewellyn's a man.
oh, sorry, I did not realise.
Llewellyn.
It's got Ellen.
It's a
in it.
Welsh name.
I don't know.
Welsh name.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
Lol.
Yeah.
It's actually
I guess-
pronounced Gwen.
Pull the
You uncultured swine.
pull the necklace off, and then just stab. Oh no, I don't have the thing. Strangle her. I guess. I don't know.
Him.
Him. Sorry.
It's a him.
You can, I mean, just make attacks. Like, if you make...
Oh, flavor though. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. But,
Alright.
like, we'll just say that's
Fine.
how you, let's just say that's how you flavor it. So that's 2 saves. That's fine.
And yeah, what's a crit?
And then that's another death. Okay, yeah, you like begins just choking him with his own thing until his breath leaves him and he expires.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
I don't-
Oldham's...
Oh, actually, sorry. Did I just use 2 attacks to do that?
Yep.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do it to this person as well.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of them are dead.
Are they all dead?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's my turn. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move up here and get ready. Hold on, if I can. I think I've got
What was that?
literally no idea. That was me.
A reminder or a
Okay.
calendar admin.
Right, Oldham Squire is gonna just attack, I guess, the fucking octopus because it's not. Can't really get out. Actually, no, it is gonna try and get out again. Come on. All right, that's a 21. All right, it's free, but it's just kind of in the water now. And it's is it gonna move 15 feet? But he's also swimming with plate armor, so he's sort of like not really going very fast.
We're all just watching him just shamefully just try and claw his way out of
Yeah.
the water.
Well, the octopus is going to do another opportunity attack. See if it gets him as he goes off. Oh, come on. Hurry up!
It was a notification to say that I'm not working this weekend for my calendar. Very helpful. I need to turn them off.
Oh, you're not
Thank
you're not
you,
currently
Calendar.
working. Wow. I thought you were just playing this at work.
I wish.
Oh, fuck it. Let me just do it. I'll just roll it on here. That misses. Okay, cool. All right, Scripture.
Okay, 80 foot. Going over to the guy in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Fly on over and
Give him a
Whack, whack.
helping hand.
just like put out their hand and then just nah.
Psych. And stab him.
Oh, I swear, more than half the time I'm on the wrong character sheet.
Same.
Again, ignore the 4s. 19 to hit.
That hits. Actually, no. He's going to parry as a reaction.
Okay, second attack. 29.
That definitely hits.
16 damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, it's starting to look pretty hurt. Rainleaf.
Okay, Rainleaf is... You know, Rainleaf thrives when things going poorly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Things aren't going too
She'll move,
badly.
she'll move the spiritual weapon up to him. And
Wait to strike a man when he's down. Bonk! He's like swimming. He's swimming away from a fucking octopus, and you just whack him
oh,
on.
it's hello. Is it an advantage?
I will give it. I'll allow it. Why not?
Okay.
He is in water, isn't he?
Oh, 25 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
So that's 13
Bonk.
force damage.
13 damage. Right. Okay.
And in the absence of better things to do right now, she is going to just Sacred Flame him. So,
Right. Hang
He's
on.
just having the worst day.
He's like-
Why did I sign up?
I mean, he didn't even sign up. Like old.
I feel, I
fucking-
feel sorry for this guy.
That's a fail. So it's 2 damage.
I assume the cheers of the crowd have just died down as we're just beating this
No,
poor
no,
guy to a
no.
pulp.
They're enjoying it. They just love, blood and
Senseless violence.
bread and horses.
He's
bread
not
and
even
blood and
bleeding
stuff.
though. He's just being drowned here.
She's going to shout, "I'm sorry you got dragged into this."
Everyone looks at Rainleaf.
Bufford's giving him a high five. That's great.
Okay, Station is dead. Area is dead. Captain Oldham has 4 turns to go. Roxanne.
Oh shit.
I'll get out the water.
Okay.
So that would be half movement, wouldn't it? I could just go here. That's 15 movement.
Oh,
so
actually,
I've
sorry.
used
Hang on. Let me
30.
just do this octopus first. Right, flip a coin. See who it attacks. 1d2. Oh, it's actually going to attack Scrimshaw. That's interesting.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So that's going to be what is that? 19 to hit.
That hits.
Shit. Okay. It's 10 bludgeoning damage,
Oh, that's not good.
and you're grappled,
Okay.
and it's going to pull you off the carpet and into the water.
That's a good thing Scrimshaw doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah.
Does need to, health though.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, but-
so as you're like whacking on Oldham Squire, like the tentacle just like comes up and just grabs your leg and just drags you off the carpet and just into the water. It's gonna drag you.
Insta karma.
Yeah, it's dragging you like 5 feet under the surface.
Totally okay with, because you don't need to breathe.
Can I see anything else under the water?
Make a perception check.
range of a javelin?
No, you can't. Nice. That's a 0 on perception.
Your eyes are closed from the shock.
Yeah. All right, Roxon.
They
Sorry.
can never.
The
So
tentacles
what's the
wrapped
range
around
of a
the
javelin? I've used half my movement. Oh, I've used 30 foot because it's half movement because of water.
Javelin is what 2060? Is it?
Can I throw a javelin at the squire? And see
Yeah,
if
I think
can
you have
get-
just. I think you have disadvantage. Hang on, let me just check. Oh, it's 30, 120. Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
I won't have. Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing else I can really do, so
Sure.
I figured I might as well
Go
try.
spear fishing. Oh, that hits. Nice. Yeah, roll damage.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, that kills him.
Oh.
Oh, feels bad.
Failed brutality.
Yeah, like he just gets free of this octopus and then just gets stabbed in the face by a javelin that you just lobbed at him. He just begins floating there,
Okay.
his blood begins to swirl.
I think I still have 10 foot of movement left. I guess I'll just move here.
Okay.
And now wait.
Okay. Gideon?
There's the octopus left, right?
And
Well, no,
well,
no,
and
'cause there's
Captain Oldham.
The captain.
Yeah.
We're on turn 4 since then, I think.
No, we're on 6 now.
Okay, so right.
To get,
Yeah, I'm just thinking because we're gonna probably have to get ready for the captain to appear. And
need to get Scrimshaw back first.
Yeah.
okay, in that case,
Please do.
I'm going to. I mean, again, I think the best thing to do is just throw out damage onto the on Squidward. Although, the Squidward, are we still engaging Squidward, or is he just kind of like chilling in there?
I mean, he's got Scrimshaw grappled.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Squidward and Scrimshaw.
I'm gonna fire off a original chromatic orb level. I don't want to use all my spell slots. Level 3.
Okay.
And we're gonna use lightning again.
Okay.
What a shot!
That.
15.
Hang on, let me just check if that hits or not. That hits. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. Level 3. So it's 13 points of damage.
23.
23 points of damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Points of damage.
Okay. All right, it's looking.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Gothric.
2 longbow attacks at the squid. I assume disadvantage.
Okay.
No, is there a disadvantage? 'cause
No.
it's, like, in the water and it's range.
No, but you have sharpshooter. No,
Oh right,
Be
okay.
fine. I'll say it's
Well,
fine.
2 sharpshooter longbow attacks then.
Mhm.
1 and 2.
They both hit.
Okay, so plus 10 for both of these, so that's 24.
Another.
23.
You only need to add another extra one on both of them. Remember, magic weapon.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The squid is dead. Bloop. Octopus is dead.
I am just killing
Thank.
so many things today.
Yeah, you are the hunter in WoW raids. Just tuk, 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 tuk. Okay, is there anything else you want to do?
What a nerd.
I flipped that the bird as well.
It flips.
I haven't
It
even-
flips you back as it sinks below the water. You see a little tentacle, just like
Nice.
anthropomorphized into a middle finger, just like as it sinks.
Gothric feels a sense of camaraderie with the bird as it perishes.
All right, Mona.
Oh, I'm gonna run down here and help Scrimshaw up out of the water.
Okay.
Just like if, because yeah.
All right, just offering a help action.
Yeah.
Okay, Scrimshaw.
I'm going to swim to the surface and climb back on my carpet.
Okay. And Mona's just got a hand out, like, grab my hand, and then you're like, no.
I appreciate the thought. How much movement would I have left after that?
Like you've used 10, so just take 10 off for carpet
Okay.
speed.
Okay, so 70.
Mhm.
I shall fly on over here. Let's say 40 feet in the air.
40 feet in the air.
Yep.
All right, hang on. Okay. Right. Rainleaf. Is Rainleaf planning on doing anything?
Rainleaf is gonna dish out a little bit of healing.
Okay.
So she's going to use a mass healing word from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can reach everyone. So everyone gets 1d4 plus whatever I roll here.
Okay.
Everyone gets 12 health.
Oh, nice.
Hey, thank you.
And she's going to move the spiritual weapon over to next to where the guy was.
Mhm.
And she's going to move away from where the guy was.
Okay.
That's it for her.
Okay. Right. What's going on now? All right. So like 3 more rounds until Captain Alden's back. What do you guys feel like doing?
I'm preparing my bow for when he shows back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna come
Like
back
one
here.
between the
Where?
arrows.
Sorry, Gideon. Where is he gonna appear?
I think this one here, maybe.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna get ready.
Yeah, but I think like this one or this one.
Okay. Can I ready an attack for when he pops back?
Yeah.
Okay, do that then.
When I ready an attack, can I say sharpshooter, or does it have to be on my turn?
If it's a ready to attack, you can't use extra stuff. So like you can't use sharpshooter or like.
Okay, so it's just a regular longbow attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Anyone else?
Rainleaf could do some more healing, maybe.
How many more turns do we have?
3.
Three.
Before he comes
Three.
back? So 3, and then he comes back.
Yeah. After the third, he will reappear.
Okay, so she is going to dish out a couple of cure woundses.
Okay.
She's going to slap one on Scrimshaw at 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then plus 4, so that is 30. That's 20 health. Not bad.
So when he got banished, where exactly did he go?
Yeah. A
Ah,
harmless demi-plane.
A
Yeah.
harmless demi-plane. It's full of kittens.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Well, I think I think it just like is a status like place where he can't do anything or think about anything or
And she'll give one to Roxanne as well.
Okay.
Same level.
Mhm.
And move back. Oh, exactly the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So another 20 health to Roxanne.
20 health for Roxanne. Yes.
Okay. And anything else? Is she doing anything else?
She's not concentrating on anything, so bless Scrimshaw, Gothric,
No.
and
Oh wait,
Maul.
sorry. I thought you said the wrong thing. I was like, oh god, I can't even remember his name.
What does Bless do again? I can add that to attack roll.
D4 to attack rolls.
Okay. Cheers.
Ritok. For some reason you said
And saves.
Gothric. I thought Ritok. That's the wrong.
Wow,
said-
I'm getting fed up with discrimination, to be honest.
I was like, oh no, that's wrong. And it's like, no,
you
wait,
can,
that's
you
right.
can give yourself advantage if the rest of us can't.
Nice.
I'm also gonna ready a very original chromatic orb at Captain.
Okay.
Scrimshaw's going to ready an attack.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna wail on him.
I
when
will
he shows
also
up.
Sorry.
ready an attack.
Richard, who did you bless? I'm sorry, I didn't pay
We're all
attention.
just gonna...
You, Scrimshaw, and Gothric.
Okay, thank you.
He's gonna come back and be like, wait, where'd everyone go?
Yeah.
Get ready to see some very cool lines to him.
It's about to be like a
Badass.
bully circle.
Okay, so at the end of Gideon's turn, then Captain Alden comes back. Boop.
Oh,
What up,
damn it.
motherfucker?
So that's literally where he was. You can go back and check the recording.
Longbow attack.
Yeah, you get a longbow. Roxanne gets an attack, but everyone else is held actions.
Okay, so that's 17 to hit. 17 hit?
Me
17 does
first,
not
me
hit. No.
first.
17 doesn't
No.
hit. Fuck.
Does
Okay.
27
D4.
hit?
27
Add your
hits.
D4.
Oh yeah, add your D4.
Oh, D4.
Do your
Sure.
D4. I don't need to add my D4.
No, you don't.
I should have
You don't have a
recognized
D4
You
as
didn't
well.
get a
Yeah.
D4.
Hang on.
Aww. I want a D4.
4.
right, that,
So that's 21.
yeah, that does hit.
Okay, you do your damage first. Go on.
Also, Roxanne, by the way, your rage ended.
Oh,
7
yeah.
damage.
I can't rage again, can no? I have to wait till my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just ignore the rage damage.
Okay, so that's going to be 7 plus 10, 25 in total for both of you. Okay,
Isn't Gideon also throwing a chromatic orb?
he can't because he can't hold his action whilst banishment was going on.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Because
That's my bad, sorry.
concentration. So, alright, so that's getting sent over.
Oh.
Father K to Gothric.
2 longbow attack to a sharpshooter.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, I assume only the first one hits.
No, the second one hits as well. Oh,
With
with
sharpshooter?
sharpshooter? No, yeah.
There's a
no.
4. Yeah.
So that's 22 damage.
22, okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Mona.
Okay, I'm going to move here and give him some punches.
Pew pew.
I've got my character sheet open. That hits.
Can he make a con save, please?
That's 22.
Okay. 21 to hit.
That hits.
And another con save, please.
Another 22.
Continent, please.
And another con save, please.
So you sound like you're playing, Countdown. That's 18.
Okay, and
Ooh,
ah,
that does not hit.
that's not hit. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Your frosty
Alright,
fingers. have
Scrimshaw.
not-
Okay, Scrimshaw is gonna kind of fly down in a bit of spiral and come down.
Like Palpatine.
Wait, you held your action to attack, Scrimshaw, but you were flying 40 feet up in the air. How would that work?
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Like, just in
Yeah,
case.
just in case.
Just in case he arrives
he
here.
spawned 40 feet in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. I get that.
Uh,
Yeah, that happens all the time. You know.
okay,
But the planet's also
attacks.
moving in space, so surely he should like fucking just reappear like 20,000 miles away.
Oh god, they'll just kill
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, it'd be an
It's like,
OP
vanish. Oh,
spell.
and now you're in space.
That would be the ultimate banishment, wouldn't it? Okay, that hits. How would you like to kill him? And then
Oh, nice. I will just look. Have a look over to Lord Blackfire, and then just like back of the legs.
yeah, you like slash the back of his legs. He like, kneels down, just bruised and battered from the assault that he's just taken. And he sort of looks over at Lord Blackfire and just says, "I did all I could," and falls forward, just slams onto the ground, and dies. Right, that's the fight over.
Hey.
That was surprisingly easy, guys.
Yeah, like
I think we picked right.
yeah. this
Yeah.
is a really good idea. We're innocent.
I'm a-
Let's go.
A bit concerned. I'm a bit concerned that guy Squire had to die.
Lord
Yeah.
Blackfire
I
mean-
stands up and gets the wand once again. He says, "Well, well, well, the gods seem to have favored these people. I am bound by my honor to release them, but that was an entertaining fight, was it not?" And then you see a couple of clerics come in and start to drag the bodies off. Just collect them and just drag them out. He says,
This is one with a javelin in it.
he says, yeah, like, just, don't even ask. Like, blood is just everywhere. And
Doesn't even have a face
yeah,
anymore.
and
Very
Lord
much.
Blackfire says, "Well, that was a wonderful fight. I'm sure that everyone here agreed." And then the audience cheers, and he says, Well, I hope that maybe you will all come again for another challenge at some point. But we will maybe have a quick chat, and then you'll be on your way. And then he steps down from the podium, and a couple of soldiers come over and guide you back into the lift, provided that's where you want to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess. I mean, I don't really want to stay here.
Okay, so you are led.
No power on the carpet.
So you're led back to the palace, where you meet Lord Blackfire, who has changed into a nice sort of evening gown. However, he's not going to see you if you've got your weapons on you. So there's a choice. Either you can just go now, or maybe go see him. It sounds to you.
I think listen to what he has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What equates to weapons and what doesn't equate to weapons?
Pretty much anything.
Morna has to cut off her hands before she enters.
Great. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll get rid of our put our weapons somewhere and then go in. Is that do people want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a hell of a lot of guards in this room. But, you know, he sort of goes, well, that was a very entertaining fight. Look, I'm sure you have to understand that I take the laws of this land very seriously, and when people come in and do the things that you know that you have done, I must act in a certain way. Now, I hope that you've probably learnt that snooping around is not a great idea. And ultimately speaking, you know, you survived. It's actually 6 people who just, you know, died in your place. So the price has been paid. I
Yeah.
hope that I don't have to see you here again, but I wish you safe travels on your way.
Respectfully, likewise.
Yes, I also agree. Reflect the same sentiment.
I hope that there's prosperity for the people of your city.
Ah, sure.
He laughs and smiles. He says, "You know, we'll meet again one day. I'm sure of that. But until then, have safe travels and good luck in your war."
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Okay. And then he just sort of leaves, and the guards escort you back out into the city. So just out the main gate.
Yeah, let's just
So-
go into the camp and see the king.
So, back to the warehouse.
All right. Let's have a 10-minute break, shall we?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We're alive.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
So,
Right, okay, nice. We're back. So, after being released from Lord Blackfire's custody on the streets of Baratheon once more, sort of, he sort of didn't overtly say it, but just basically said leave. um, what would you like to
Yeah,
do?
we'll just leave. I
Is-
wouldn't.
are there double jeopardy laws for snooping?
Well, they've
Oh,
used all their
cool.
best
Oh,
people
cool.
now, so we can just do whatever we want and just always demand the trial by combat, right? Let's just go.
Everything Blackfire's got.
Yeah,
trial by
the
combat.
Tempest brand might take a bit of an exception to that.
Get arrested for like, I don't know, stealing a loaf of bread or something. It's trial by combat. But it's like it's a 5 gold fine, guys. We don't have any guards left. Trial by combat.
Trial by
Please just leave.
combat.
You can just go. We'll pay you.
Trial by combat.
Yes, I would just like to leave. You know,
Yep.
I genuinely thought at least one of us was gonna die. Roxanne got pretty close, so I'm a bit traumatized and would like to just go back to the camp, see the king, and let him know that we're okay, and then regret sending him the message.
We also really need to sincerely apologize, considering how much of a terrible position we put him in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All bad.
Well, to be fair, sounds like we didn't actually force him to have to like, beg for our lives, right?
Yeah, but it's going to create quite the political thing, considering we're his really close friends, and I'm the leader of an entire army that's also working with him.
But they're far away.
But they're far away.
Let's just leave, guys. I just want to go.
Let's
Yeah,
just
back
skedaddle.
to camp.
Oh, as we're walking, I might be like, is the oak bull anywhere around? I really want it to come see me.
It doesn't appear.
No, okay.
What is this oak bull you keep speaking of? Is it like an actual wooden bull? I wouldn't be surprised if it's an actual wooden bull.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a magic pub.
It's a magic pub.
I think it's more than a pub.
Does it
to be
still
sure.
magic beer?
I don't think it makes beer, Roxanne. It's not a pub. It's an incredible library.
You called it a pub.
Yeah,
They
he's
did call it a
wrong.
pub.
Well, now I'm disappointed.
What do you
What do you
call
mean?
it a pub?
How is that disappointing, Roxanne? It's some of the greatest.
Yeah, but you
beer
said that was a
collections ever.
magical pub.
Yeah, I'm not the most book learned, but I do like my alcohol. And now you've really disappointed me as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know how he accused us of working with strangers?
Yeah.
Well, we did.
Right.
And they had this kind of like pocket dimension. It's like pocket dimension, but it possibly wasn't really a pocket dimension.
It's kind of like a
or
clubhouse.
Something I don't really know how it worked.
What I'm
Yeah, it's
gathering
like a
here is
clubhouse, but yeah, it just like appeared wherever you wanted it if it let you see it. I'm explaining this terribly, but
No, it makes as much sense as any other
Well, I'm-
magical thing that we've come across throughout our entire journey. Why not
Well, I'm
magical
gathering-
teleporting clubhouse?
what I'm gathering from this is that you were actually guilty of everything he accused you of.
well, kind of.
That's
but
not what the
they're
gods
not
said.
really crimes though.
Or maybe the gods thought that the crimes that you committed were righteous in the end.
The crimes themselves were not really. Well, they shouldn't really be crimes, frankly.
Well,
Investigating a plot to
Blackfire's
wipe the minds of every person in a city. Can't really call that illegal. Then what isn't?
wiping the minds of everyone in the city.
Oh yeah, that's what we were trying to stop. It might
Right.
still happen. I don't know.
Maybe it's already happened.
I don't think it has. I haven't had any weird dreams anymore where a tentacle comes and speaks to me.
Yeah, I think we set it back. I don't know if we stopped it for good. There were some mind flayers under the city. We dealt with one of them.
You dealt with one of them.
Yeah,
I think
we
it was
don't really
just
know
one,
what
right?
well, we don't really know the extent of it, to be honest.
Right, okay.
We were sort of forced out of Baratheon.
Yeah, just one quick thing before we go back into the camp. I know I can kind of just see it above the rise over there, but I'm a little bit concerned that the The Arcanum might be onto me or onto us again.
I mean, we did just kill one of the Magisters.
That's true, and I mean it's fairly obvious that a powerful mage was operating with a group of adventurers, and I'm slightly concerned that they might be coming for us again. So please, I say us, me at this point, but
Oh, we'll keep an eye out for you. Don't worry.
I mean, that guy was a pushover. If they're all just like him, then I'm sure it'll be no problem.
well, I wouldn't underestimate the sheer power the Arcanum has. You know, some of the greatest wizards, mages, sorcerers, warlocks, anything. You know,
We don't want
of
to
grace
start a
the
fight.
voice. Yeah, I mean, I should be. I know I'm going soon, so hopefully they won't be after you guys. But just keep an eye out.
All right.
If they come for
Okay.
you, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And if, for whatever reason, the time they do decide to come up against you, I've got my Orcish army. Every one of them will protect you as well.
That's kind of you to say, Gothric. It means a lot to have people that
Also,
care about
if you've left and they come for you, then get a message to us.
Oh well.
So the king Wolfram then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
we should
just-
probably tell him that we're not dead.
Tell him the truth. Tell him what happens. Hopefully he doesn't.
Okay. Let's
He's a big softy, really. He'll be fine about it.
let's just get all this blood off of us. Just gonna do some prestidigitation to clean clothes and stuff.
Okay. You all very quickly are dressed normally, at least not in a dirty way, and appear in front of the king's, in front of his tent that is just outside the boundaries of the walls of Baratheon. You're led inside as he's talking to a bunch of generals just about plans and stuff, and he looks up and he says, "Oh, so we let you out then, did he?"
I look very sheepish. Yes.
Yeah.
The trial went in our favor.
Good. Right. Well, we won't talk about it anymore. Just
Okay, good.
try not.
We barely even talked about it.
Good. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's stressing me out too much.
We killed 6 of their finest warriors.
That's not the crime that we were being tried for, just to be clear.
It was quite exciting, actually, sir.
He puts his head in his hands. He says, "Okay, well,
Well, I say 6, I mean 5. The squire was a bit of a pushover.
Yeah, that one I feel bad for.
Lord
I don't know, the
Blackfire.
javelin was pretty funny.
Lord Blackfire has been a pain in my ass since I've gotten this throne. I'm sure that he will continue to be a pain in my ass long after I fucking leave it, or at least the Blackfires will." I sort of imagined something like this happening, but I thought it would just happen to some other soldiers, not you guys.
Oh no, this was pretty
There-
predictable, I'd say.
There
Yeah.
is one thing I think we need to discuss. I think it'll be best done in look over into Gideon, extra private.
Uh,
Oh, if you're talking about scrying, this tent is lead lined.
Oh, okay. In that case, kind of looking around, I assume everyone that's in this tent currently. Is it just us and him, or are people in
There's
this
a
tent?
there's a couple of guards and stuff, but he nods to them and he says, "Leave us," and they scurry off.
Right. So, I believe we set the message that we sent you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the exact wording we did, but there was a clockwork army mentioned.
Yeah, I didn't quite know what you meant by that.
Right. So, the last time that we were in Baratheon,
Last time they were in Baratheon.
That's
the last time some of
myself
us
and
were in
Gideon.
Baratheon,
And Scrimshaw.
before we were kind of forced to leave by the Black Hand, we discovered that Lord Blackfire was building a clockwork army. There were these creatures using tilestones as a power source, being kept secret, of course. I'm slightly concerned Because I think that what were the numbers? We found a receipt at some point. Was it thousands?
It's like 2,000, wasn't it?
Something of magnitude. Yeah, thousands of these things were ordered to be created. I'm slightly concerned by the fact that when we are assaulting Port Dalron, if his loyalty lies elsewhere, then that Clockwork Army may follow us behind, and we may be flanked. Now, I don't have any reason to believe that he is planning on doing that.
Have you seen
But if
this
it's
army?
We have seen some of the soldiers in this army. We've
And we-
seen
We got-
slips for commissioning of them.
Right.
May I just add that there was a few thousand at least on his commission.
Yes.
We also found like a lizard thing in a clockwork. suit.
Oh yeah, we cut a bit of his clockwork off, and it's here. I show him the bit of
No,
clockwork.
that has been taken from your staff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think they were going to let you keep.
And this is for you. Yeah.
This is you. You're proof that we're conspiring against you.
So I don't believe we actually have any like hard and fast proof. It's merely suspicions at this point.
Well,
We don't trust a matter of not trusting people implicitly.
Did one just try and take the cog out?
Yeah, she went through a bag. Yeah.
All right. I mean, surely this is proof in of itself that something dodgy is going on. I mean, I hope you trust us, right? We have no reason to lie. I mean, this is quite a crazy tale.
Well,
Making-
my problem isn't necessarily that I don't trust you. I obviously trust you. It's that I don't know what to do with this information. I have an army that needs to go to Port Delron in the next few days, and if that time schedule is not kept, the Dancing Coast could do something that I have been told is not great. We are on a steady time schedule here. What should I do? Should I besiege Baratheon and try and find this army?
I
I
think that we
honestly
should just go to
don't-
Port Delron.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
I think if they wanted to attack us with a clockwork army, it would be best to do it here when they have the upper hand and have it come in the night or something. I don't think it's.
Or while we're on
I
the
mean,
way to
I
Port
don't know.
Dalron.
I think the best place would be while we were sieging Port Dalron, pincering us in.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't actually have any reason specifically to believe that he would be looking to do that.
Do we have any
Aside from the fact
specific?
that I assume he hid this army from you.
Well, I have no control over the free cities. What they do with their army, it's their choice.
Hmm.
I
They're
mean, do
not.
we know
Just-
specifically
I
who's
haven't
using it
annexed
against King?
I've never heard of any talk of clockwork soldiers before now. So
Okay. Well, the main thing was that we wanted you to have this information.
sure, but
If you obviously, it's up to you what to do with it. If
I don't. I'm.
if this information doesn't particularly raise red flags for you, then
Of course, it raises red flags for me.
well,
he's like
red flags,
just puzzled. He's like,
Um,
yes, I believe that you have seen things in Baratheon that Lord Blackfire has most likely been trying to hide from me. The Blackfires have always been shady. They have always worked against our interests, and they very almost joined the rebellion in the last war on the Commonwealth side. It was only through promises of neutrality and independence that I even managed to keep them on our side. Lord Blackfire, he does what he wants, and the only but Baratheon is the link to the Free Cities. I must have it under my purview, and I can't besiege the city. Not without
Yes.
spending months to do so.
I agree. I think we
That's it.
should just go to Port Delron because either way, the Port Delron's gonna win. No, not either way. If we
It's
if
like
we-
laughing.
Hang on a minute.
if we stay here, then then Port Delron is definitely gonna win, and be successful. Whereas if we go, at least we've got a chance to stop them.
I agree.
What I would, but I think the main thing is that you can now be wary and maybe, scout the rear a little.
He claps his
Little
fingers and he says, "Scoutmaster," and this sort of lanky, quite wiry built person wearing like a green hood comes in and like with a bow and arrow on his back and stuff. Comes in and says, "Yes, my liege." And King Wolfram says, "Take 200 scouts and place them around the city of Baratheon. Make sure to report to me if anything strange happens when we're on the road." And the Scoutmaster says, "Yes. Will Lord Blackfire know about this?" And he says, "No. Make sure that it's under the radar." He says, "Yes, my lord. Yes, my king." And he just walks off. And Wolfram says, "If there's anything strange going on, at least we'll have a couple of days' warning.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
But we must start marching to Port Daron." Good news. Erin and Illyriel are just finishing off in Southaven. They will probably be here by the end of tonight.
Oh, great.
Good news.
Great. I needed to speak with them.
I hope we didn't kill any of their friends.
I'm pretty sure we didn't kill their friends. Perhaps. Maybe.
So
Hopefully.
you said you fought 6 of their finest warriors?
Yeah.
Well, 5 of their finest warriors and 1 squire.
Right,
who
the
just
scout,
wanted
the squire definitely didn't count.
I mean, he did fight remarkably well.
died like
before
a
the
bitch.
octopus.
He was brave. I'll give him that.
He was really brave. He
To be fair, it's not like he was weak. He's a talented guy.
Not anymore.
But in
Not anymore, he's got a
he was
javelin
just,
for
he
him
was
now.
just a little out of his league.
So they all worked for Lord Blackfire.
I think one mentioned Rodrana.
I think
They volunteered to fight us.
Rodrana.
they were
an
there
elf.
at the trial. They were there at the trial, and it was a mix of volunteers and I believe there were a couple that he
The
pointed
squire
out.
didn't volunteer.
Yeah.
Yes, so I believe there was the captain of the guard and his squire.
Right.
There
He
was a
volunteered.
wizard from the magisterium. There was a cleric of some kind. I'm sorry, I don't remember their names.
The cleric of the Tempest Brand.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like
Yeah.
you might be making some enemies.
Well, I did think that, but hopefully not. Tempest
Was,
Brand don't
I mean,
like
it was
us
all
anyway.
done legally, so I mean,
Ah,
There
yes,
was an
because
elven
no one
woman named
ever. Yeah. An elf named Ariel.
Arya, I
Aria.
believe.
Oh, Aria.
And
From
a
Rodrana.
man.
I think you mentioned Rodrana earlier. Did I hear that wrong?
I
Sorry.
did.
No,
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 I
you heard
did.
that, man.
Yeah, I did say Rodrana. He says, "That's just strange,
yes.
having an elf all the way from Adrena across the Eastern Seas."
There was also a guy with it looked kind of like wood on half his face. Went by Dacian.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure that it's all. None of this will come back and bite you in the ass. But right.
no, not at all.
You have your leave until tomorrow morning, which then we pack off and start march. Okay.
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 Thank you.
And we'll stay out of the city.
Very well. Yes, that's probably wise. I'll tell all my tell all my men to now not go into Baratheon. Lord Blackfire might do anything. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So you guys go off. Is there anything else you want to do?
I wanted to wait until Aaron got back.
Right.
But
Okay.
Besides that, and just eating food and
Yeah.
resting, I guess.
We'll probably
Also,
leave the
just
Aaron.
also Aaron-
Yeah, we'll leave the Aaron conversations for next session.
I don't know what was fed back to Wolfram the last time him and Roxon spoke, because I don't think I was here for that conversation.
I will.
So I don't know what Roxon. I don't know what Roxon's told him.
Okay, I will message you at some point during this week.
Okay.
And we'll talk about it. Okay. Anything else?
Is next week? Sorry, just as a thing. If I'm not here, am I gonna just be played by someone else, or do you want me to should we narratively make it so that Gideon leaves?
Are you not here next week?
Yeah, no.
I don't think
Remember?
I don't think we should play next week then because it's going to be the assault on Port Delron.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I think we should all be there for that, or at least
Yeah,
if
yeah.
Maddie isn't here, everyone else.
Problem with that is obviously I probably will be No, next week I would have been off, but the week after I will be working.
Okay,
We can play on Saturday again if you need to.
I will double check that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fine by me.
cool. All right. Well, we'll stop there then. I know it's 5 minutes early, but we actually had not that much of a break, so.
yeah, just intense combat.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks
coming.
for the session.
Yeah. No. Thanks for
Thanks,
coming.
Murder.
Yeah. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you guys are quite strong at level 10. So,
I did not expect that fight to go that well.
Well,
actually.
well,
Imagine it's kind of hard to just grab a bunch of people from a room that can beat a party of level 10s.
yeah. No, and it was also like I wanted it to be realistic. I didn't want it to be like,
Hero 6 level 10 paladin.
yeah, or like a Balors or something. Fucking just to make the fight hard. I wanted to try and
waiting in the courtroom with just 10 Balor.
yeah.